Good night, TikTok. Good night, YouTube. Bolo VNR clips, Bolo VNR 2.0. Top of the morning, wherever you are in the world. Let me know where you're watching from. It's your brother Bolo VNR. I'm on the 2.0 channel, the Clips channel, and I'm on Bolo VNR on TikTok. All right. Um, yes, please observe the sticker at the top right here for the instructions. Yeah, man. Hope everybody is doing well. Um, we're gonna get into some things, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get into some things. Um, let me just. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna give you guys some time to come in. I'm gonna give you guys some time to come in. That's the first thing. Let me know where you guys are watching from. All right. The Cash App is available. The Zelle is available. The PayPal is available. Liking the video, sharing the video is free. Harry Campbell, good night or good morning, wherever you are in the world. It's the first time I'm seeing you on the YouTube page. Welcome to the platform. Um, I hope that you have found value with the information that we have disseminated on the platform. Tonight, I want to focus on the light in the darkness, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that, when you look at what is happening in Jamaica right now, that, hi, Danette, how are you? Blessed love to you as well. Rosalie McLean, watching from Ludasville, St. Catherine. First time I'm here in Ludasville. I don't know Ludasville. I've never been there. Big up to you. Much love and respect. Thanks for offering your time to the platform. And the same for you. But I hope that you find value with the platform, right? I really and truly, I am looking at Jamaica from every single angle. Virginia, USA, hey, make sure you follow all of my platforms on YouTube. All right. For the persons on TikTok, my YouTube page is in the link in the bio. All right. But yeah, follow me on all my YouTube pages. Um, but when I'm looking at Jamaica right now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you guys are really looking at what is happening simultaneously with all the system of government where this government is concerned. Um, if you look at all major areas, water, we're having a serious problem with water in this country. Areas where you never used to have an issue with water, there's an issue. If you look at the roads, listen, I don't need to say much, honestly. Um, that speaks for itself. Um, if you look at education, maybe I should start there. maybe I should start there, ladies and gentlemen. Mighty God. If you look at education, I don't know if you guys have watched the presentation from. And the reason why I'm in green, I come feel labor right them tonight. I come to infiltrate the labor rights them mind tonight with good logic, reasoning, and information, accurate information. So that's why I'm in green tonight. And you see, me have one hat? Yeah, man. Militant. No look a joke. Carlene said, Bolo, all of you, please stay strong. Thank you so much, Carlene, you as well. Rosalie said, keep up the good work, Bolo, and the other PMP vloggers stand firm. Thank you so much. All the people on TikTok, blessing up, and nobody feel like something forgotten, The word is love, Get the likes up for me, TikTok. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. I need everybody to participate in hitting the like button. For the persons on everybody, if you're watching me on your phone, just do this. Do this with your fingers in the middle of the screen. Yeah, man. Right above the comments, just do this with your fingers at the middle of the screen. Once you hit the like button, it signals everybody else in the algorithm to come over here. And you can share this live with 5 people in your WhatsApp and share it on your status as well. All right? Share it with 5 people and share it on your status. And I thank you in advance, those that do. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're in the darkest hour of our country. Spiritually, which is the most important, we have lost our connection to the Most High. We have leadership that really and truly does not recognize the creator of the universe, the creator of all things, the one and true living creator. They don't recognize the creator. And Black Beauty, oh my God, it's so good to see you, darling. How are you? And because of that, we are in a perpetual state of judgment since Hurricane Melissa hit. It's multiple judgment hitting us. Multiple judgment hitting us. And I'm saying, we as a people, we really have to recognize what is taking place. And if we don't, there's consequences. You understand? It's not cool for us to criticize Andrew Honest and his government, but we are not living in the way that would have us separate ourselves from them and potential judgment that is coming to them. Well, judgment that is not even potential. The judgment is coming. The judgment is right here on their doorstep. You ever hear them say the saying, what them say? When they say fire there must still him think a cool breeze. Yeah man. Yeah man. Fire there must still him think a cool breeze. That's where we're at. Nats, oh God, Nats always coming with the floating heart, Love you too, Nats. Thank you for the gift. Keep them coming, sweetheart. And everyone else, do remember you can send gifts on YouTube as well. Come in my side on TikTok. No man. We know we can do better than that. I have been on for like 10 minutes and we only don't have 1,000 likes. I believe that every 10 minutes we should have 1,000 likes, and I think we can do it. Every 10 minutes we should have 1,000 likes. Once you guys do that, I'm on for more than 2 hours. So easily we're gonna reach 100,000 likes on TikTok. So if everybody participate on TikTok and get 1,000 likes every 10 minutes, we will be straight. We'll be straight, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get a record tonight of 120,000 likes? I think we can break the record tonight in the TikTok. Only thing, gonna upfeet. Tell me on my side. Not to spoil me tonight. Hey, keep it coming, babes. Me need it. I need all the spoiling. Oh my God. No. Alright, so let me play. Let me play this.
Greetings and salutations. My side, there's a road in Portmore. The road is a...
Listen to this, Jamaica. Just listen to this.
The road itself, the entire strip, is a pothole. By that I mean, there are so many potholes on the road. You have more pothole than normal road. The road is a pothole. Don't get beside yourself to be like, oh, I've dodged these potholes. Now I can drive at a normal speed and pace without having to be so guarded because I've dodged these potholes. So it must be normal roads ahead. The road is a pothole, my side. Dark days. Do you understand? May I use weight?
What just happened a while ago?
Use ways.
Hold on. Sorry. Now come back to that lady. Yeah man, go on like and share the live, guys. Robert Nesta Morgan and Jonas. What going to the road in Jamaica? Ultimately, I feel them responsibility, See them my side, you guys are exceeding expectation just by working together on TikTok. I love it. Keep it freedom. What's going on, freedom, my honorable member of the platform? I want to encourage Nats, Nats. Nats, you need a membership badge beside the name Nats. Make it happen. Join the membership on Bolo VNR Nats. Yes, man. You need the honorable membership beside the name Nats. Do it, Nats. Don't make it past tonight, here. Uncle Mark, big up yourself. Me see you. Thanks for hitting the like button. Everybody, the word is love. Appreciate you. Alright? Appreciate you very, very much. And I want to encourage you guys on YouTube, if you haven't watched the 3 videos that I dropped today, go ahead and check them out. The 3 uploads. Very important documented information that you should share with your people. You understand what I say? To let them understand. Because there's an uptick in the unalivings of Jamaicans by the police force. It's a very alarming trend. One that is encouraged and defended by the Jamaica Labour Party. And I don't want the Labourites to think that you're exempt. Don't wait until it reaches your household, your child, your father, your uncle, and then you want everybody else to be sympathetic. We have to be unselfish, ladies and gentlemen, in our view of what is happening all over the country. Oh, Mike Brown, me I go play that, man. Me have it. Listen, Mike Brown, when me tell you say the light in there's a light, there's a little light, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little light in the midst of the darkness. That is the Jamaica Labour Party government. Just a little light. There's a lot of things to complain about, and it is justified. Honestly, the people of Jamaica are not whining. They are not spoiled. It is critical. It is chaotic. The current management of Jamaican affairs under the Jamaica Labour Party government. It is chaotic. It's just terrible, ladies and gentlemen. It is terrible. But we're going to get there, Mike Brown. Thanks for that. Just go and tap up the screen so we can get to 100,000 likes within the hour mark or the 50-minute mark. Or even closer, even before that. Yes. Let me just do this and get this out of the way. And then we can really stretch my legs in other something. Alright, wonderful. There we go. Let me start with this. I'm gonna start with the apostle, the apostle the apostle wagwan, respect. Jazz say, I see the police in St. Bess calling on the MPs to fix the roads. Hey, hold on now. Hey, come like you know me come here to talk about tonight. Yo! Me say it come like you know everything when me come here to talk. You want me done the show? Or you want me to talk about it? Because you basically I talk about everything when me plan to talk about tonight already, in our comment section. If people in on TikTok sharp like a guillotine, man. Hey, you sharp like a guillotine tonight, Me say, it come like you come to talk about everything when I come to talk about, not everything, but most of the things you guys have touched on 2 topics that I plan to talk about already tonight. Yes, man. What I'm about to play now, I don't think anybody is expecting this that I'm about to play. But this is Pastor Peter Chambers. And this video is about Andrew Ones and Juliet Ones, respectively. And I want the persons watching me, before I start this, share this live with 5 people right now. Share this live with 5 people right now. Mr. Cole, big up yourself. Manners and respect, my boss. Every time. Yeah, man, we are getting it tonight, man. I'm not a joke thing, man. Let me pin the live goal here. I want to encourage the persons on TikTok to become a part of the fan club. Right up here, so. Just join the fan club if you haven't already. The Super Fan Club is also available. Join the Super Fan Club. Bolo VNR. 2.0 on YouTube. You can become a member of the platform. You can send gifts and you can send super chats. Yeah. And you guys on Bolo VNR clips, yeah, the pin comment is there. Same thing for Bolo VNR 2.0. The pin comment is there with more details. And of course, you see what's going on right there. And please hit the like button at the top of the screen right here. So there's a thumbs up button. All you gotta do is press it one time, but you can do this at the middle of the screen with your finger. Yes, right where you see my hand is, you can double tap the screen. Once you double tap it, you have hit the like button. All right, my people? Thanks in advance. All right, let's get into this. Listen to this, Jamaica. This is very serious, all right?
One and all, this is your apostle, Elijah, Peter Chambers, once more with a pounding word, hallelujah, a harsh one, and also an intriguing one. And my topic today, my story, put behind bars for speaking, thus said the Lord, and our theme, point to it. We've seen some behaviors of this present government, the leader's wife, gone to the cemetery. Gone to the cemetery. Look how much house you can build. You're gone to the cemetery.
This was June 22nd last year. Ryan Campbell salute.
You go wake up evil because you want to go back into power. Listen, the remnants are praying. And we're asking God to shut down your evil, to shut down your demonic and diabolical activities, the ancestral powers that you have been operating with. Even the powers of the dark world, the underworld, the marine kingdom. Remember, it was this very government, hallelujah, that brought in the mermaid sculpture into St. James. And from that, St. James has never been the same.
Extreme beauty.
The Lord,
Miss Palmer, good night.
Dragged me into some research, and I did my research of the blue suit that you see the leader of Jamaica is wearing, and the information is going to expose the organization that he's a part of. Because the Lord said, Peter, you need to do your research. You need, hallelujah, as I'm revealing the secrets of heart, to understand their perception, the spirit behind them. This is the information. See the lodge, everybody sees the lodge symbol, the red and the white, the lodge symbol. We're going to read and show you what therein as the Lord reveals to me. The order of the solar temple was a cult known for mass death. I want everybody to underline that.
Underline that. What has been happening, the bloodletting that has been going on in Jamaica. You guys don't see it. You guys don't see how much people are losing their lives on the road. How much persons the police are unaliving. You guys don't see it. You guys don't see the crime. You guys don't see the violence in the schools. Lives are being taken in the schools as well. You guys don't see it. You guys don't see that a life was taken right in front of the church when they were having prayer and fasting. You guys don't see it. Let's continue.
The order of the solar temple was a cult known for mass death, and they were recognized by a symbol of blue. A symbol of blue. Most of us have seen the Prime Minister of Jamaica wearing blue say that they are standing in solidarity to make peace under the disguise of saying that they are standing for peace. And the circle with art inside of it. This symbol was used in their rituals and sometimes worn by their members. I told you the Lord showed me in a vision that the Prime Minister of Jamaica is a part of the lodge. Anyone could remember in 2021 when CETA came to apprehend me and lock me up. After being released, a police personnel came to me, found at my home, drove all the way from Kingston, and ask me the question, why the lodge wants you dead? He says to me, it is a lodge with the Prime Minister and the religious leaders who wants your head. That means most of these pastors, these religious pastors and representatives, they are in lodge. They are a part of the order of the solar temple. That symbolism is symbolic to the human rights campaign, the RRC. The human rights campaign uses a blue circle with a heart inside as their logo. It's a widely recognized symbol for organizations and is often seen on sticker apparel and other materials. The HRC is a prominent LGBTQ and rights organization according to Wikipedia. Hallelujah. So how the labor rights burning out? So them about burn out, chichi man. When they themselves have initiated themselves with this organization, we're going down, we're going down. We're going down little by little, and we're giving you information. I did my research. Beyond the HRC in Jamaica could refer to several entities depending on the context. Here are some possible interpretations. The Human Rights Council is the context of human rights. Might refer to the United Nations Human Rights Council involvement with Jamaica. So the information is showing us that Jamaica has initiated, they are a part of the HRC, the Human Rights Council. The council has conducted universal.
Somebody said, Bolo, a long time I tell my brother this, you know. Virgin, what have years to hear, let them hear now.
Reviews of Jamaican human rights record, providing recommendations for improvement. Yes, hungry belly labor right. When you don't, you can say AI. Didn't your very leader introduce AI? So why don't you want to believe what the information that I'm giving? Remember, in 2021 to 2022, the Prime Minister, 2021, he introduced the AI, the artificial intelligence. So why are you opposing and blocking the AI? The artificial intelligence wants to control and manipulate Jamaica through this government. They have initiated themselves. What these organizations have done, they are pumping millions of dollars. And we recognize that this government is very greedy. They pursue money at all costs. Human rights resource government, the human resource management, which is the HRC, could also stand for human resource consulting or management, possibly related to the Human Resource Management Association of Jamaica, or the regional human resource organization formed to promote human resource development in the Caribbean. The law firm is a full service law firm in Jamaica. Jesus have mercy, never knows that this in Jamaica. The HRC law is a full service law firm in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica, offering service in civil and commercial litigation, criminal law, and more. I wish the hungry belly labor rights not do their research, you know. I wish they do their research. The LGBTQ advocacy, the human rights campaign, has partnered with Pride, even with Pride events in Jamaica, advocating for the LGBTQ rights exclusively or exclusivity. Waterproofing services. In a different context, HRC Waterproofing is a company based in New York, but the name could potentially apply to a similar business in Jamaica, offering services like basement drainage, foundation repair, waterproofing inspection. But not the whole pipe we have built up all over Jamaica. Listen, the Prime Minister is digging.
Good night, Jacinto. What's up?
inspection
Play that again.
in Jamaica, advocating for the LGBTQ rights exclusively or exclusivity. Waterproofing services in a different context. HRC Waterproofing is a company based in New York, but the name could potentially apply to a similar business in Jamaica, offering services like basement drainage, foundation repair, waterproofing inspection. But no, see the whole pipe where I build up all over Jamaica. Listen, the Prime Minister is digging up all over Jamaica, saying I build up pipe. Because he wants to control the water. He wants to control food if he goes back into power. He wants to control water and he wants to control economics. So that
Jamaica, what's going on with our water right now? What's going on with the water right now? I'm gonna play that again. Yo, this was June 22nd last year.
why? Because he wants to control the water. He wants to control food if he goes back into power. He wants to control water and he wants to control economics. So that when they're ready to implement their laws and regulation, listen, the legislation will be placed. So you and I cannot fight against it. None of us can fight against it. The level of witchcraft this present government is doing to go back into Parliament House, we're asking God to bring confusion into their kingdom. Let God arise. Let the enemies be scattered. The Bible declares you should not desire a witch to live. If they have to mingle with the dead to put themselves into power, back into power, then they go to church reading scriptures like they are righteous. It is sad that many of you so-called political Christians support these evil men and women who are a part of the large and the dark world. Jamaica is under a dark evil cloud since this corrupt government came into power.
Pastor ain't never tell no lies, man. Pastor ain't never tell no lies, ladies and gentlemen. Tap up the screen for me. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. So, when we play the young lady, Zane, we are cry out about the road. And then we move on to the other things that we may have to talk about. Listen to this.
Greetings and salutations. My side, there's a road in Portmore. The road is a pothole. Follow me. The road itself, the entire strip, is a pothole. By that I mean, there are so many potholes on the road. You have more pothole than normal road. The road is a pothole. Don't get beside yourself to be like, oh, I've dodged these potholes. Now I can drive at a normal speed and pace without having to be so guarded because I've dodged these potholes, so it must be normal roads ahead. The road is a pothole, my side. That pace. Do you understand? Me, I used Waze a while ago, what inspired this rant. And Waze goes, oh, pothole ahead. Not only is the pothole ahead, the pothole is current. The pothole is right now. I am within a pothole. I am in a pothole. I am around a pothole. I am a pothole, and a pothole is me. The entire strip of road is a pothole. From the beginning, I wish I knew name of roads, because then I could help paint a better picture. From you enter that road till you exit that road, I just pothole. No, they've done patchwork. Because they'll tell you they're doing road work. They've done patchwork, and I've seen patchwork come, and I've seen patchwork go. Is enough. And I wonder to myself, what are we as a people waiting on to riot? Because at some point it has to give, and there's nothing I hate more than people who say, oh, but work is being done, you shouldn't complain. I believe in complaining. Let me tell you why. Complaining, when people get at their limit and they start making enough noise to shake any system, I'm there. I love it. Because you know who told you shouldn't complain and you should sit with gratitude and be grateful? Slave owners. And it will always go back to slavery with me. Because slave owners tell us, say, don't kill yourself too much for feeding you. Like, we provide hoes. I mean, maybe my conditions where you'd love, but hello? There's land here and you're on it. Be grateful. I don't believe in gratitude. I believe in calling it as it is. So I shouldn't be blindly just being like, well, it could have worse. It could also be better. The road is a pothole.
Jamaica, this lady has nothing to do with politics. This is a This is a irate, disturbed, just tired of the system, regular citizen. She has not mentioned any political nothing. The road is a pothole. I have never heard nothing like that. The road is a pothole. She is within a pothole trying to avoid a pothole. The road is a pothole. Mighty God of Daniel. The road is... I want to put the road is a pothole in the comment section. Hashtag the road is a pothole. Let's move on. No, sir. I ain't never heard nothing like that, bro. Yo, I ain't never heard nothing like that. I have never heard nothing like that, bro. It is that bad where the people are like, yo, brother, the road is a pothole, bro. The entire road is a pothole. Once you start the road, it's pothole. And when you're ready to enter the road, it's still pothole. Make it make sense. But we're living in the prosperity times of the Jamaica Labour Party. Right, Labour Rights? 1 p.m. Right, Labour Rights? Shower, shower, shower. Can't make this up. Anyway, shout out to Andre Stevens. Yes, he was on fire tonight. I want to play a snippet of a portion of his show where he was going off. Yeah. Is it right here? Let me see. No, a little bit further. I'm not even gonna play that. Yo, I'm gonna leave that part there alone. I'm gonna have to go watch that and listen to that. I see everything I talk about with the road there. Mighty God. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Yes, right here, sir. Right here, sir. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. You know, I am here. Okay, I can do it on my phone.
Preacher.
Right here. Right here, sir.
When I see what is happening,
Let me play this.
I want to ask for Jamaica. Those people watch me on average every night. Am I a propagandist? I'm going to ask you. Am I a propagandist?
Am I a
Have I ever told
propagandist?
a lie
Am I a propagandist, guys?
on any member
Be
of this
honest. Be honest. Am I a
country? Have I
propagandist?
not asked questions when questions are to be asked? And when things go really bad, am I a propagandist?
Come through on my side.
Jamaica.
We have to get the likes up faster. The likes
Can
are
you
go
play
slow.
what Apkafit said in the Senate? Ishmael. I want you to play it, Ishmael.
Again, this represents a habit of some political bloggers who seek to tell lies and diminish, hurt, and damage the reputation of honest and hardworking Jamaicans on the altar of political expedience. I strongly believe the Cybercrimes Act may be made more fit for purpose to hold to account people who use social media in such a vicious and disgraceful manner. And I tell you what, to make matters worse, what disappoints me, I see senior members of the opposition, including members of the leadership, associating and recommending for national awards some of the chief purveyors of these toxic lies. I think that's a disgrace, and I strongly the Cybercrimes Act should be amended to hold people who use...
Oh, go on.
I will say this to you, Akka. That doesn't apply to me. Because I don't use social media to spread lies. And Akka, the time you're talking about the Cybercrime Act, I want to say to you, Sourfish, Barney, come here, Barney. Because I would never, I'll show you how you wear certain colors, Barney. No, I'm not taking any calls yet, Jamaica. I know you are all heated for it. But talk to Courtney tomorrow and make connections and heat him up and fix his business.
Yeah, man. Blaze him on midday
Akka,
connection.
you're talking about the Cybercrime Act, but are you talking about how the Naira will impact people's lives and how the Naira will impact people not getting houses and roofs? Abka, the people of Jamaica have fallen in love with my platform because I use my platform to educate. How many of you knew about the branches of government and the functions of government? How many of you understand the concept of governance before I came on YouTube? Many of them don't like that the truth is being spread and for you to understand the dichotomy of governance.
They hear them like dunceness.
And because a platform like PDTV is teaching, this is an open university, that you can get information every day.
Yeah.
I have shown you how they have robbed the nation. I have shown...
Before he goes on, I mean, Andre has expanded. I mean, the man I do morning exercise for crying out loud. PDTV is literally a TV station at this point on YouTube. You know? I mean, it's probably gonna turn into a 24-hour program at some point if he increases his thing, because he have a whole team around him. And hey, all power to the bridging. You understand what I mean, David? All power to the bridging. You understand? Because what he's doing is great. You feel what I say? So it's like bad mind. You know the JLP talk about bad mind, but who bad mind like JLP them, man? Apka, you bad mind, Apka. Nobody, who in Jamaica take Apka seriously? Who in Jamaica see Apka as potentially somebody who could have, you know, make an impact in this country one day under the Jamaica Labour Party, a significant impact for generations? Nobody. Nobody takes you serious. You guys are clowns, bro. Real time clowns. Real time. Una preke, brother. Una sell out. Nobody not take you seriously. People have even said to me, as much as how me not think me have, big up yourself, as much as how me not think me have that the type of, you know what I mean, impact there. People have said to me, Bolo, why not go into politics? Me say me, boy, me stay in the background, brother. Them not ready for me. Cause me kinda different. You understand? Yeah, me not think me can be politically correct. Too much. Yes, I'm a bit, you know, yeah. You have a look Rasta side of me there. You understand? Rebel. Raw. You understand? So no, it's not gonna work. To some extent. Unless things change in Jamaica where, you know, it moves to that direction where it's okay and acceptable. Yeah. So, but I digress. Let's continue. I have a lot to cover, so I don't want to, you know, waste any time. Let's continue.
That you can get information every day. I have shown you how they have robbed the nation. I have shown you how Daryl Bass has scammed the nation.
Mighty God.
I have shown you how they have done us through SSL.
Yes.
I have shown you how they have done through many forms of corruption in this country.
Yes.
So if it is that I'm telling a lie, Apka, come and arrest me.
Yes. Why not? Go ahead.
I've shown you how a prime minister is governing a country and he's an uncertified creature.
Of course. That's significant.
I've shown you how the teachers are suffering, how the hospitals are in a dilapidated state, and Christopherson talking about what? Jacket and bun. I have shown you the overrun of cons.
No, Christopher Tufton is an absolute disgrace. With the current state of, you know, the healthcare system, you are on the street talking about oral sex, bro, and bun and jacket. Who are your parents, brother?
Regional hospitals.
I know they're disappointed.
I have shown you how Andrew Holness said to you, Jamaica. That is
Blade
trans
Boss,
man.
big up. Zion Love.
I give a house. And he turned around that is one of Andrew Holness teachers in his constituencies. I have shown you how the Speaker of the House has abused her power. I have shown you, Jamaica, the incompetence and the ineptness of ministers of government. I have shown you how them thief the fertilizer, rob the nation and provoke the farmers, has disadvantaged the farmers in this country.
Yep.
I have shown you Daryl Vaz and the school bus.
Come on now.
I have shown you that the oil is coming and them ready to thief the oil.
Come on now.
I have shown you how they are using the Israelis and Pegasus.
Come on now.
I have spoken to you about the effects of...
I believe I'm a victim of Pegasus on my platform. I truly believe that. at some point things took a dip. I believe they're monitoring my platform. I believe they're slowing down my numbers in terms of persons that actually get the info, get that I am live right now. I'm not gonna toot my horn, but I think a minimum of 300 persons should be on my live every single time I go live. I have 37,000 subscribers. 300 would be what? 1% of that on YouTube. Literally, I have 25,000 persons watching me on TikTok. I'm not even gonna count TikTok because I've put in more work on YouTube, Bolo VNR 2.0. I put in my sweat and blood, and it is a challenge now for 100 persons to be on the live. And that's why I ask you guys to share this live with 5 people. See, not saying that we're not getting live notifications. They're not even getting the notifications for the uploads. And it's because of what I'm saying why I know that these people are attacking my platform. Also, my association with Mr. Lonesome on the app, Attack for the Press, yeah, and others, Mystic Sensation, Andre, because of my association, yeah, and I just came up 2 years ago. It was easier for them to attack my platform in that manner. I believe this is my belief, and nobody can convince me otherwise. I have done everything humanly possible. I have gone live every single time of the day, and I've watched it. And it doesn't matter when I go live. One time I used to go live, easy. 70 people, quick, 5 minutes. And then after that, it balloons. 100 and add, 200 and add. That's how it used to be. No? Oh my God. But I digress. We say the Cumberland Road cannot finish from June. What do you mean Cumberland? I mean Anjona's constituency? What you saying? And Adrian, thank you for the share. What you saying?
I have spoken to you about the effects of the red mud and how much money in the red mud that you and I not getting with partner drop for.
Oh yeah. Andre is getting attacked as well. Andre usually had 15,000, 18,000 person on the live. He, sometimes he reached 10, but it's not because Andre didn't fall off. I believe they're attacking his channel as well. I told him that. Well, I don't know if I told him. I told him about mine when I came on, when I went on his platform that time. But I've said it on my platform that I truly believe that they're attacking his platform as well. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? They have all the motive to, because he's literally tearing down the lies that they have told, ladies and gentlemen. So why wouldn't they? Andre Stevens is upsetting their status quo of leadership. All you hear them talking, he's upsetting it. Yeah, he has that impact. And he gets validity because he was amongst them. So persons is like, yo, we know he was amongst them, and look what he's saying now, based off his own personal experience. That's the most credible person. The man was in the belly of the beast. The man was writing, speeches for Andrew, if I'm not mistaken. He was there in the war room, like, he was amongst them. So, for him now to come and take this hard stance against the government, it really hurts them. And it's been hurting them. You understand? Let's continue.
Where have I told the nation a lie, Abka Fitzelli? Where have I told the nation a lie?
Hold on. Nats, you're right. Even ABR News is being attacked as well. Attack for the Press is being attacked. Them been attacked Takemai TV. If them could have get Takemai TV off of YouTube, them would have do it. Takemai TV talks on sitting. Man, tell her, you make it go, wait a minute. Think about that. Just, explore that. You see me? Real thing.
Use my platform to do Abka. is to what? Educate, Abka. So you are one of them, you're a colonizer.
Mighty God.
You are one of the colonizer, the bossy slaves
Yes.
that want to keep the people ignorant to the
Yes,
truth.
that is true.
Some colonizer, I can tell you this, bossy slave. Bossy slave, Abka. Come here, no, man. Come for me with the cybercrime act, Abka. But we're going to come for you with the law.
What do you
Come
mean?
for me with the cybercrime. They came for me years ago, Courtney. They came. How many lives have you or Nesta Morgan or Marlon Morgan or Matthew Samuda impacted? All of you combined. I remember, I can't call the professor name, but I must start the story.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
After a powerful professor in the government stood in a meeting with you and several of you and said, how much of you have impact like Andre Stevens? And you all got upset when the professor said to him, when the government is unalive, not even 500 people. When Andre Stevens is on his morning program, Andre Stevens have more than 500 people.
What can go so?
And when the professor gave you all the analytics, the professor actually paid Google, Courtney, to give the analytics of Andre Stefano Stevens from 2022 to 2026. The professor said, you do not know the impact of your platform.
Mighty
What
God.
can go so?
He said when he looked at Dana Morris and said, how can you fight him? If you go after him, you are going to turn him into a martyr in Jamaica.
True. Anyway, then go after Andre. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. It's best they leave him alone. Real rap. Yeah, man. The best thing they do is act like he doesn't exist. Do not respond. Don't say anything. I don't know what take up. I don't know who tell himself to go open him out. That's the worst thing him gonna do.
We need help,
You know what I mean? Wait a minute.
The professor looked at them.
We got royalty in the building. Wait a minute. Is that public PG? What's up, darling? Miss Peter Gay Ferguson, is that you? Mary Glaze, what's up? I just glimpsed the name a while ago.
Courtney, and said, if you attack him, if you violate him, if anything is done to him physically, it will be to the detriment of the Jamaican nation.
Facts.
If you go after his platform, if you try to arrest him, the
Facts.
people are going to rebel.
That is a fact. Ain't no lies told, bro.
We need help, Jesus.
Hey.
Jamaica need help.
Ain't no lies told, bro.
When the professor told them the truth, Courtney, they never invited by the professor to none of the political strategic meetings.
Mighty God.
So the professor looked at them and said, you idiots. He's educating the nation, one. He's teaching the nations, two.
Yes.
He has a personality that is love, three.
Yes.
And
Yes.
anything he touches is gold.
That's right.
So Dana Morris Dixon and Matthew Samuda, Nesta Morgan, all of you who were in that meeting with Horace Chang, come after me. Come after me. I have used my voice in this country to show the skullduggeries in this island.
Yes.
I have used my voice in this country to let you all know
Yes.
the cruelties on this land.
Facts.
I could have used my voice in this country to become an intellectual manipulator. I have never manipulated you people. So now you understand Jamaica. The syndicates of the attacks.
Yes.
It is coordinated an attack. It is a war room that monies are spent on. They are going as far as to use AI
Yes.
to doctor my voice. Doctor people's voice saying horrible things about me.
Wow.
Good morning.
Jamaica will have my number. If them try to use the AI thing, yeah, man, just page me now, man. Please and thanks. So them a come with them cyber crimes thing. Yeah. We can link eyes up, but can no look a joke. You feel me I deal with? That is it. Let's continue.
Tell the Jezebel, good morning.
So the professor telling me truth and them vex Jamaica. Me not play no more. Me not play no more. Me I go to the next clip. So good people, you know, our leader, Mark Jefferson Golding, was released a video today, you know, and we have to reflect on it because when I heard this video, I thought about Damian Crawford's sectorial debate speech, right? Guys, we're supposed to get more likes than that, you know. Oh, when I reach 50,000 likes yet, I want to go on. No, man, my side, we're supposed to get more likes than that, man. More, no, TikTok, we are fall off TikTok. But they are almost an hour, I'm going to reach 50,000 likes yet. Come on now, man. Only 14,000 likes. We have 93 people watching. More people joining. The easier it is. Zine, I could get to that video.
There's still much. Hello, Jamaica. This week we celebrate Education Week, and I want to speak to what that really means for our country. Education is not simply a policy priority, it's a foundation upon which everything else is built. So when we invest in education, we invest in health, in prosperity, in justice, in the very future of this nation. And I am deeply proud of the teachers, the principals, the guidance counselors, and the parents and students who show up every single day committed to that foundation. Your efforts matter enormously.
Right.
And they deserve to be celebrated this week and indeed every week. But celebration must also be accompanied by honesty. There's still much to be done. Too many of our children are leaving school without literacy and numeracy that they need to be good citizens in the society.
Right.
Too many of our children are leaving school without the literacy and numeracy they need. Too many schools still lack adequate facilities. Too many brilliant teachers are leaving for shores that value them more generously.
Yes.
These are challenges we must face with urgency and with purpose. Education Week is a reminder of what is possible when we're all intentional about the future we want to build.
Right.
I believe Jamaica can do it. I believe in our teachers, our students, and our communities. So let us use this week not only to celebrate, but to recommit. The children of Jamaica are depending on us.
Solid, quick, and solid message from the leader of the opposition, Mark Golden.
Honest.
It's super important that we refocus on education. Mad Boss, thank you for the follow. You understand? It's super important that we do that. Alright? Yeah, man. So, my side on TikTok, everybody just double tap the screen continuously until we reach 50,000 likes. This is what we want to do. And repeat. Yeah, man. Just do this. Same thing on YouTube. Right in the middle of the screen. Right on my hand there, right there, so just double tap right there up on your screen. Just double tap it. Alright? Once everybody do that, the likes them are gonna go up. When you cry for sinners, they will be shown. PMP cries. Alright. Listen to this, ladies and gentlemen.
Where what? They said Jamaica land of food and water. Where water there? Where water there?
Abandon the pumps and empty tank. Just one last check.
Empty.
Now it's time for the streets. These are residents of Bird Hill and Megitop in Salt Spring, St. James. They are protesting the lack of water in their communities.
Read what it say. Read what it say. Can't get no water and the pump house in a tank lane. Water Commission need to do better. Them run pipes and a big road come up and now we can't get no water. See my residents here.
Pretty close to watch that school, leaving school, no water no out there. Close and fidel like how much school and fidel like how much there.
It's long overdue. It cannot keep going on. It has to stop. It must come to a stop. We need the water everywhere, but here, no, they're not coming up here to put water.
How much there.
It's long overdue. It cannot keep going on. It has to stop. It must come to a stop. We need the water everywhere, but here not have no water. And they're not coming up here to put one drum. It has to be 3 drums or more. It's enough. It is enough. A at 2026, I think people stop bathing in a bad pan. Enough is enough.
They say it's close to 5 years since they've had water in their pipes, and life is like a living hell.
5 years, 5 years.
No, them people here. I thought, no. Don't judge them, no. Listen to this. This area is not a JLP area. The people them is saying that they're politically victimized. The area them around them, a JLP area, and them a get water, but these areas now get water. Listen.
Five. See there, 5 finger.
We're tired. Right now we need water. We need it right now more than ever. The people them are sick out. We have to carry them to hospital right now. Sometimes the doctor them say the people dehydrated. We need water, so we need water.
Sylvan Reed is a PNP caretaker for the Salt Spring Division. He believes it is politically motivated.
Of course, everybody know Megitop is predominantly PNP era. Flower Hill is predominantly JLP era. And those are the areas that are getting water once the Jamaica Labour Party is in power. When we are there, you don't do that because people need water.
Deputy Superintendent of Police Roderick Reed, on his first day out as operations officer for the St. James Division, kept a watchful eye on things.
We have addressed them. We have also spoke with the councillor for the area as also the caretaker. And we are trying to see how amicably we can deal with this issue in having the residents having that commodity.
Still, Jamaica, I don't know why this police, and I'm not even cursing the police. Why is the police the one speaking? Where's the MP? The police is seen how amicably they can help the people to get the resource. He's not a politician. Why is the police the one speaking? The man said, the councillor, well, the caretaker said it is predominantly a PNP area. The people in that area vote for PNP as the majority. Is it a coincidence that they are not getting any water in their pipes under the Jamaica Labour Party for 5 years now? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that neighboring communities are getting water? Please, somebody make it make sense. Oh, it is, somebody say is what him name? Horace Chang area. I wonder what Horace Chang is gonna say about this, if anything. The people are coming out Jamaica.
Tonight, there are
no water. No water for 5 years. Make that make sense.
more questions than answers.
So we want to know why Flower Hill can have water, Butterworth can have water, but this area cannot have any water. So it doesn't make any sense.
From Montego Bay, Kingsley Thompson reporting for CVM News.
Hey, Edmund Bartlett here now water for 66 year parts of it. The lady says she has 66 and from she born, she never seen no water yet. In the Edmund Bartlett constituency. And I be a labor right there, so. Imagine that. I don't know what the people them did. Andrea, because who is the MP? Them say Horace Chang. St. James, residents protest prolonged absence of water supply. Bird Hill, Salt Spring, St. James. Them say Horace Chang, sir. Them say Horace Chang. You understand?
Again on King Street.
Listen to this.
Intersection. Again on King Street, intersection of King Street and Upton Drive in Montego Bay, where this garbage receptacle has been set on fire for the 4th time in as many weeks.
St. James again, you know. The man them have a garbage area in a Montego Bay way. The garbage don't move for 4 weeks, Jamaica, or 3 weeks. Now you tell me. Tell me now. How Andrew Honest are going to build resilience when the garbage them can't collect on time? Where you say that you come from Melbourne? How Andrew Honest is going to do that? Somebody please explain it to me now. Me I beg you now. To explain to me how he's going to build resilience when the place is nasty, rat infested, garbage everywhere, to the point where the people are fed up and start to burn the garbage.
on King Street, intersection of King Street and Upton Drive in Montego Bay, where this garbage receptacle has been set on fire for the fourth time in as many weeks. We've reported this to the NSWMA. The garbage is not being collected. It's been left here for too long, and the residents who are fed up with it decide to set it ablaze. It has been done before, where the garbage was left there for weeks, uncollected, and they burnt it. Now, today is another day. The fire department is here, and they're putting it out because residents using this road here find it.
Hold on there. Somebody on Instagram, not on Instagram, somebody on my TikTok said they were honored, and this is alleged because I was not there. They were honored to meet Dr. Horace Chang's cousin, and he said that the cousin said the man is a wicked man from birth. Jamaica, I am inclined to believe, and let me tell you why. Have you listened to his stance on body-worn cameras and his arguments? The man seems inherently wicked for true. Him sound like one madman. Him don't seem like somebody with soul. Have sound mind. Real talk, real rap. So I am inclined to believe that, but that's an allegation right there. That's on TikTok. It's on record. Let's continue. Unbelievable.
Impossible to pass when the garbage dump is ablaze. So that is the fire here on King Street and Upton Drive in Montego Bay. The garbage receptacle been set on fire. We don't know who, but this is the fourth time in as many weeks we're having this fire here, and the fire department had to come out today because of the intensity and the size of the blaze. They had to come to put this one out. The residents apparently are fed up with the uncollected garbage for weeks, and they have chosen to set it ablaze, to burn it, to get rid of it, because that's the only way it seems to work here. You have to burn it to get rid of it. Again, on King Street, intersection of King Street and Upton Drive in Montego Bay, where this
So meanwhile in a mobile, while garbage a pile up and nobody can get water, and the road them no good. St. James and JLP in a power. Why is Mobe a standard for parishes? There is 3 members of parliament, senior members of parliament, that operate in Montego Bay. Dr. Horace Chang, Edmund Bartlett. As a matter of fact, I believe 4. Dr. Horace Chang, Edmund Bartlett. I believe Eroy Clark is one of them. And also Marlon Malawu 4th, if I'm not mistaken. So why that a one person in a PMP alone is operating as an MP in St. James and is Queen of the South? All of the other MPs are JLP. So explain to me why they're having a water crisis. 1, for 5 years. 2, in one area. There's other areas where it's worse. Like Edmund Bartlett area, 66 year. The lady said she's 66 and she never experienced water run out her pipe. Then. Never experienced that. Me want to know how that makes sense. I would think that you being the government would lend you 1, the advantage, and 2, the political will to make sure that those constituencies are beacon constituencies in terms of what is going on there. It's only right. You have the treasury. You control the money. It's like Andrew Warner's constituency. Like, why isn't Andrew Warner's constituency one of the beacons? How can he have vision, but yet still his constituency, ladies and gentlemen, is wanting in terms of development. I want to quickly go to this article and divert from the roads and the water and the garbage look a bit, ladies and gentlemen. The Commissioner of Police puts cop death notice. Let us read this article. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let me go to my computer for this one. I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth off this phone. Yes, man. Let me go to my computer for this one. So we can actually read these articles. Or this article that I want to share with you guys. Alright? Hope it connects before I start. There we go. Amazing. That's wonderful. So much trouble in the world right now. So much things to say. So I could hear what the commissioner talk about here, sir. Kevin Blake. Let's read.
Discover more. Auto reviews. Health articles. Digital news subscription. Commish puts cops on
1
debt
second,
notice.
guys.
Updated 9 hours ago, 1 minute read. Cops who have failed to honor debts with private institutions and individuals will face internal disciplinary action. The leadership of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF, has warned. The warning was published in the weekly police force orders amid what it said was increased instances where members of the JCF, who have entered into private debt arrangements with financial institutions and individuals, have either refused or neglected to honor their obligations. This behavior has attracted unfavorable comments and is seriously eroding the image of the organization, it said. Cops refusing or neglecting to pay any lawful debt is an offense under Regulation 46 of the Police Services Regulations 1961, the force orders noted. Any such breach will not be countenanced by the force. Members are required to observe this provision, failing which appropriate disciplinary action will be taken, the document warned. The force orders, which are circulated to all members of the JCF, serve as the governing rules for the guidance of the JCF, covering everything from administrative procedures to the use of force. Liveran.Barrett at gleanerjm.com. Popular News. April 2026. Prison for Developer. March 2026. Delivery Dispute. February 2026. Woman of Steel. May 2026. Commish puts cops on debt notice. May 2026. Promoter arrested after alleged bribery attempt during St. Andrew police operation. More from Category. May 2026. Doris Fisher, co-founder of iconic Gap clothing chain, dies at 94. May 2026. Argelina responding to cybersecurity incident. International experts engaged. May 2026. Motor vehicle registration services remain unavailable. Taj. May 2026. Promoter arrested after alleged bribery attempt during St. Andrew police.
You know, all I will say today, freedom big up. Wait, is that more than one
When I
life?
see what is happening,
What's happening?
I want to ask you, Jamaica. 7,000 to 10,000
Oh, where that
people
play
watch my
from?
average every night.
Sorry about that. Yes, what I want to say to the Commissioner of Police is this. Could you take a similar stance, a similar hard stance? Yes, freedom. I'm live on both YouTube channels this tonight. Bolo VNR clips and Bolo VNR 2.0. What I'm saying is this. Could the Commissioner of Police take the same stance when it comes on to body-worn cameras? Because it's making the image of the police look terrible, you know, in the world. You know, the world is watching and the world is listening, and seeing that the police has eliminated multiple, an alarming amount of Jamaican citizens since the year has started. On their current trajectory, I already told you guys that they will be unaliving more than 365 persons this year. And in the next 5 years, moving to 2030, if something is not done, if God does not intervene and remove the curse and the order, I'm telling you, the police will be unaliving 1,000 persons one of these years. I kid you not. And they're under this government, they're going to tell us that, yes, man, you know, so them are criminal and them deserve to dead. That's what them are going to tell me in Jamaica. On the ear Oris Chang. These people refuse to listen to the call of civil society. All the people in Jamaica them are out there on social media crying out. The persons them that are victims of police brutality. But this is what they stand on the hill to defend. the financial institutions. Pay them up because you're making the force look bad. Sir, that's bad, but I think your priorities are messed up. Financial, yeah, money can pay back, but one thing life them wanna take and eliminate. I think that's crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I think that's wild. When I saw this story, I was like, what? This is what they're talking about? That the police them now pay them money to financial institutions. So all these financial institutions has that much pull on the force for them to go, yo, Virgin, don't put one sanction on them people if we know. We need your money. Why them a borrow money and not pay back? Police differently. I agree with the force. So we don't have to pay on the money. But the force for prioritize making sure that you know where body worn camera respond on special operations them and stop killing off innocent people. Let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in all of the midst of this darkness, guys, there is a flicker of hope. There is a flicker of hope, mighty God. Can I tell you? One Mayor Swaby. Can I tell Mayor Swaby, I want to say big up yourself, sir. Listen to this. I'm going to show you the clip. The man them clean up the whole of downtown, brother. Downtown. The man them clean up the whole of downtown. The man them work. See that? See that, Jamaica? See that? Can't keep a long on TikTok in the car. They will restrict the life. Then I like when they show video. See that? See that? Man, I'm clean up the whole of downtown.
Andrew Silver, Mayor of Kingston.
Yes, sir.
Well, 3 weeks ago, we would have given notice to the vendors on Bedford Street that we are coming in to wash down the area and make a proper assessment of what are some of the things that should be done. Today we have...
Jamaica, want to hear that? That is how you govern. 3 weeks ago, they gave them notice that we're coming in to clean down the area and do some assessments. So you notice the streets them clean, no vendor. Ready for the operation. One Mayor Swaby. You understand? Yes, sir.
JPS here who did an assessment of the light situation and they'll be coming back.
So the light in the area not good. And him contact JPS. And what go on?
In the week to rectify that problem.
So in the week downtown right there, so a Bedford Street, JPS supposed to come deal with the lighting. Because we can't have good lighting. It's not going to work. A modern time now, enough place in Jamaica now have proper lighting. Trust me.
The NWC will be here in a few hours' time to deal with the whole issue of sewage. Because we have content of a perennial problem downtown. And I understand the concerns of the vendors and we are trying to see how best we can alleviate those concerns within a limited space because one have to understand that there is a sewage issue in downtown on a whole and we are trying to how we can work with it until the government has the master plan rolled out. We would have washed down the areas, we would have cleaned the drains because a lot of the drains were clogged up. I would have cleaned the drains and we are washing down the area as you can see right now. We have also extended a little space out a little bit more because we have heard the concerns of the vendors and I'm appealing to them. Now that I have given in to a little extension, we need to have the roadway clear. We need to make sure that the middle of the road, there's no tarpaulin in the middle of the road. We need to allow for vehicular traffic can move anytime. God forbid anything can happen at any time and the police, the fire, or anyone themselves might need free access. And that's what you're trying to achieve here today. We're trying to bring some law and order back on Bedford Street. About a year ago, we would have had a meeting with them and we had certain agreements. There, I have seen where they have breached some of the agreements. And we met with them back again and to see how best we can deal with it. So there are about 150 to 200 vendors.
the vendor them downtown. When you work with Mayor Swaby here, trust me. He mean you well. You understand? Yeah. Work with the protocol, yeah? Yeah, man, work with the protocol, man. I want the best me of them on ever go get moving forward. We can't tell you that right now. Work with it. In my work. In my work, Jamaica. Work with me as well, yeah? Real thing, man. Work with it, man. My side, what we there now on TikTok? 27,000? Alright. We have to go ramp up the likes them now. And you know, we want to help me with the life goal as well. Those that can. Join the Super Fan Club. Yes. Who's going to join the Super Fan Club tonight? Super Fan Club. Let's continue.
That are in this space, registered vendors, I am asking you, and I will go even further to say, we are telling you, just stay within the lines that is allotted to you. We want to make sure that we protect your safety, we protect your goods, and we have an orderly operations here where your patrons, your clients can come and purchase things from you.
Straight.
And you're a vendor. And
feedback from the vendor.
How long have you been vending?
Over 25 going.
Over 25 years? Going.
Thank you, Nats.
How do you feel about the whole cleanup?
Oh, it's a good look, because as I said, our problem was we didn't know that was going to get the opportunity to set back in our good, our table and so forth. So that was an issue. So now we get to understand that it's just a cleaning up campaign before Labor Day. We're quite happy because we want the place to be clean.
So you're pleased with it?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Any other issue now?
No, we don't have no other issue as yet. Like as I said before, the only issue we have is because we thought we weren't gonna get the position back, but we are over.
Mummy, you have to know say PMP around the show. Them now do that. PMP now kick off nobody off of them hustling and them making them money. Them just want the thing for done in one way, where clean and orderly. You see me I deal with, and the thing can flow and they not impede and nothing. And no illegalities. Zine, but them now got us shown off. Them work with the people. You have to know that. You have to know that, mama. You have to know that.
We slept here last night to help get the place cleaned up. So we are good. We are good. It's no say
Yeah. How long have you been vending? You're a vendor on Bedford Street, right?
For years.
For years.
3 brothers used to sell here.
How long have you been selling here?
They were. They're 40 years when they are town. The normal things, so I go through all procedure. The thing that I did upset over is I thought it was a removal for all vendors. To get rid of it off of the street. But when I get the full understanding and I look up this morning, I'm quite happy with it.
What's the full understanding?
No, it's as you were, back as you were. It's just a clean up drive. I mark out the street and then go back to normal. So I'm happy because I didn't get my banana.
So the cleanup was needed?
Definitely, the place definitely needs clean up. I look at the whole picture of the street. So from clean up and going back to normal, because remember, it's a global crisis. It's another crisis. Bus here and race tomorrow, food high. You understand? I crazy load me home. We are bad to Sarah Marshall. And I say, I don't really miss my vote for. But when we get the full understanding, no, my boss here did not leave here. So my apology goes to.
Oh, she vote for Mr. Swaby, so she say, I know this she vote for, but no, she get the full understanding. Why am I so glad? Because you should have known better still, you know. This is the little ray of hope, Jamaica, you know. The little ray of hope. The next thing I wanted to share, ladies and gentlemen, big up me as Swaby and the work that he's doing, right? The next thing I wanted to share. Do you guys remember a prophecy about the church by Apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth, Mark Stewart, and Apostle, well, Dr. Bishop Mark Stewart, and Apostle Peter Chambers? All three of them prophesied about the exposure of, heads of the church. Zane, this article came to my attention, and I found it damn interesting. Let's read. Let us read, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want nobody to say I like me at all. Alright? Let's read.
Sports, business, entertainment, opinion, lifestyle, health. Fraud charges for Minister of Religion over $12,000 truck deal. A 57-year-old minister of religion from St. Catherine has been hit with fraud charges after a man allegedly paid more than $12,000 for a motor truck that was never delivered and his money never refunded. Sean Green of Oakwood Terrace, Wedgwood Gardens in Spanish Town has been charged with fraudulent conversion and non-delivery of goods and services on the contracted date, a police statement said Monday. Reports from the Spanish Town Police indicate that the complainant allegedly paid Green $12,132 for a 2010 Isuzu motor truck, which was to have been handed over in November 2025. It's alleged the vehicle was not delivered and the funds were not returned, prompting a police report that led to Green's arrest and charge. He is scheduled to appear before the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday, May 19th.
So, a 57-year-old minister of religion from St. Catherine, I would assume that somebody that is a part of the one that will go school and so, right? Would I be, what, Nika Slims, what's up? Would I be right in that assumption, ladies and gentlemen? Well, yeah, man, fraud right there, so. Dangerous. Dangerous, my people, dangerous. What can I say? What can I do? So, I believe we're going to see more of that type of situation, unfortunately. A 2-year-old was unalived in a freak accident in Clarendon, Jamaica. Pray for the children here. Pray for the children, pray for your country. A 2-year-old was unalived in a freak car accident in Clarendon. Mighty God. Let me just look at the details of this story, because that story I didn't even read it. I said, what the hell is going on? Tragedy struck in Rosepen, Clarendon last Saturday after a 2-year-old girl was unalived in what was reportedly an accident. The child has been identified as Kimberly Burrell. My God, God rest our soul. Our news center was informed by the police that the tragedy occurred around 10:45 p.m. When the child's relative was learning to drive. It's reported that the relative accidentally placed the car in drive mode instead of reverse. Jesus. Pressed the accelerator and lost control of the vehicle. The child was mowed down. No! Oh God! And rushed to the hospital where she died while undergoing treatment. Jesus and peace. Hear that? Mighty God. No, man. My God. Jamaica, one serious thing I got. No. One serious thing happened to it. Hey. There is something happening spiritually over this island. It's like a man them leg up be a demons out here. What the hell? Why them a drive on the picnic even in the area? You learn to drive. Why is the child even in the area where that is a possibility of happening? Blessed child, good night. Yes, Jesus Christ is the Son of the true and living God and has the light in the darkness. Yes, I agree with you. But in this case, and if you notice my the title of my video, what does it say? It's and I'm not void of criticism, but it says PMP remains the light in the darkness, the darkest hour, politically, as the nation, as a nation, politically. I never said they were the light in the darkness overall. I said they were the light in the darkness politically, as corruption looms large. That is the title of my video. Blessed child. Respectfully, of course. Yes? I hope you look at the context of that. So, I was not circumventing that Jesus Christ, the Son of the true living God, is the light in the darkness. All right? Good morning, Michelle. How are you? I was very conscious of that when I was writing the title. And God knows my heart and my intention where that is concerned. All right? Let's continue. St. Elizabeth residents block Lacovia to halt the main road. I don't know if this is the same thing that came on the news. Let me go and look. Let me see. Let me read this. No, it says here residents of St. Elizabeth block the main road from Lacovia to Horton as they protest about the road conditions. The residents are also reportedly angry about the lack of water and electricity. The St. Elizabeth police are advising commuters to expect delays along the roadway. They are also encouraging persons to use alternative routes if possible. They are saying that the unaliving rate nationally is down 23%, but Manchester surges to 180%. I don't know what's going on in Manchester, but yo, you guys be careful, all right? And be prayerful. Like 180%. What was it before? Context matters. Let me take a look at this article. What was the rate of crime in Manchester before? For it to surge to 180%. Let me read this article real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, because that's quite alarming.
Jamaica has recorded a near 23% decline in murders so far this year, but the progress is shadowed by an alarming surge in killings in Manchester, where murders have risen 180%, according to latest police statistics. The Jamaica Constabulary Force is reporting that 184 murders have been recorded as of May 2nd, down from 238 over the similar period in 2025. Manchester, however, has moved in the opposite direction, from 5 murders in the corresponding period last year to 14 this year. The latest incident in the...
So Manchester had 5 persons unalive last year. And in the corresponding period, it's gone to 14. Yeah. It's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. I mean, even if I don't believe the statistics based off their own statistics, yeah, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. So I totally understand why they are alarmed.
Fresh involved Saturday's double murder in Farm District, where a man and a woman were shot and killed during a home invasion. 10 murders were recorded island-wide between April 26th and May 2nd. Of those, at least 2 incidents were captured on closed-circuit television and have since circulated widely on social media. One occurred along Love Lane, where a 50-year-old woman was stabbed to death.
What?
The other took place on Friday along Mandela Highway, where men traveling on motorcycles opened fire on a vehicle, killing one man and injuring another. All major categories of serious crime are also showing declines. Shootings fell by nearly 33%, robberies by just over 20%, while break-ins and rape also recorded reductions. Despite the overall decline in murders, some police divisions continue to record elevated numbers. St. James currently has the highest number of murders with 24, followed by St. Andrew South with 17. Clarendon, and Saint, and each recorded 14. Hanover has also seen an increase, rising to 8 murders from 4 last year, while St. Elizabeth moved to 10 from 5 in the corresponding period. At the lower end, St. Andrew North has recorded just 1 murder so far this year. Follow the Gleaner on X and Instagram at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. Send us a message on WhatsApp at 1-876-499-0169 or email us at onlinefeedback at...
Ease out. So, when you hear what go on, ladies and gentlemen, wow. This article right here, Miramar Commissioner launches campaign for mobile medical buses for Jamaica. And I know this article is going to miss a lot of people, so that's why I'm playing it on my platform. So please like and share this video, ladies and gentlemen, alright? Yeah, man, like and share the video. Wow. Wow. The Timberwolves beat the Spurs. I told people that that is going to be an interesting series. Worse like how not when him, my guy, they come back. Oh man, that's going to be real interesting. Oh, that is going to be super interesting indeed. But anyway, let me get to this article right here and see what this man is actually trying to achieve, because this is welcomed, ladies and gentlemen. What are they what is this? Why are they restricting my video? Guys, I need you to Babsy, what's up, Babsy? TikTok, I need you to double tap the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Michelle, everybody. In this next 20 minutes, we just need to get rid of the likes then, right? To 50,000. Period. I've been on for an hour and a half. We should have been there already. One Thomas, big up yourself. So continue to double tap the screen while you listen. Citizens, do your thing. We're not seeing body worn cameras. Are they it seems as if that the what do you call it? The comments are frozen on both these phones. Let me check.
Miramar Commissioner Maxwell Chambers has launched a 30-day fundraising drive aimed at expanding healthcare access in Jamaica through the deployment of a mobile medical unit. The initiative, dubbed the October 30th 30 campaign, is being led in partnership with the Not Forgotten Corporation and seeks to raise $300,000 to purchase and outfit a mobile medical bus for underserved communities across the island. The campaign runs from May 1st through May 30th and is being supported by a coalition of diaspora organizations, community leaders, and media partners across South Florida and major U.S. cities, including New York, Washington, D.C., and Atlanta. Organizers say the mobile unit will provide a range of essential services, including primary care screenings, preventative health care, and health education, helping to address gaps in access that persist in rural and underserved areas of Jamaica. Miramar is a major Miami suburb with a population of 134,721 as of 2020, with a high Jamaican diaspora concentration. Grassroots outreach, social media. The campaign will rely heavily on grassroots outreach, social media engagement, and earned media coverage to build momentum. Supporters are being encouraged not only to contribute financially, but also to amplify the campaign within their networks.
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I like this. Yeah, I like this effort right here. This sounds like something that, you know, Mr. Dennis Gordon.
Is built around a grassroots model.
It sounds like something that Mr. Dennis Gordon was trying to achieve. Big shout out to them for this.
The campaign encourages 30,000 people to donate $10 each over 30 days, which can fully fund the project.
That's tough.
The effort is built around a grassroots model. The campaign encourages 30,000 people to donate $10 each over 30 days, which can fully fund the project, including support vehicles needed to deliver services directly to communities in need. This is about people coming together to make a real difference.
Yes.
Commissioner Chambers remarked, explaining, for many in Jamaica, Access to basic healthcare can be a challenge depending on where you live.
Facts.
This mobile unit will bring care directly to those communities. If each of us gives just $10, we can make this happen together. He is encouraging everyone to be a part of this movement. Give $10, tell a friend, and help us reach 30,000 people. This is how we turn small contributions into something truly life-changing. Supporters can participate by donating online at www.jamobilemedicalclinic.com and sharing the initiative using the hashtags #103030challenge, hashtag 10 for Jamaica, and hashtag One Love One Bus.
I like this, Jamaica. I really like this. This is dope. This initiative is dope. And I like the grassroots outreach type of vibe. 30,000 people giving $10. I tell people, the power of coming together, in this type of way, You see, if persons given the impact that Andre Stephen has, you see the amount of numbers that he has, if persons really were serious, Andre Stevens could, on a monthly basis, could really move some things, and hear me out. I don't know if it's something that he has thought about, but in terms of, just like what Mr. Isaac Buchanan do, use his platform and persons donate and kids them get tablet and stuff like that. I believe that given the numbers that Andre impact, say 8,000 persons a night, right? 8,000 persons a night. Say really and truly, when you space that out, you get 20,000 persons on Andre's show that watch consistently. If those persons decide that if Andre has a monthly initiative, where he can organize in such a way, and I know he knows how to do it because he's done it with his transparency for the Hurricane Melissa, right? And those persons give $10, $10 US. That's 200,000 US dollars, I don't think y'all heard me though. Yo, that's 200,000 US dollars, This is why I know the government is full of ish. Because they have way more resources and they don't help the people. They don't really help the people. You understand what I'm saying? Enough and adequately. Imagine other platforms have the support like that as well. And everybody, advocates and pull their weight and reach and touch somebody in their area that is in dire need of some assistance. This is what makes the world go around. I really like this program, and this is a Marcus Garvey model. Yeah, man. Only thing, Marcus Garvey had millions of people, millions of people. You understand? That supported the movement. Yes, so big up Mr. Miramar Commissioner Maxwell Chambers. Ladies and gentlemen, this article is on Our Today. Let me show you, so you guys can go look it up, and of course you choose to. Wow, what is going on here? If you guys choose to contribute that $10, we really need those medical buses, guys, for the rural areas, honestly. Jamaicans urged to claim barrels or risk forfeiture to state. Watch out. After the money of the barrel them pack up in the place them down there and people look for them barrel all long, them a come put out in an article say 5 hours ago say if Jamaicans are urged to get them barrel or they'll be forfeited. Hear them something here. A thief them want to come thief the people them goods in them barrel now, you know. Watch out. Mighty God, look how long the system back up. And we there months and wait for we look at barrel. And never come talk about forfeiture. You know, so when I watch Twins of Twins and the man them say them have a company where them use to ship. And we don't have to worry about nobody digging in our barrel. You know, I work with a company there still in a real life. Don't look a joke. Because this is unbelievable. Anyway, let me show you this particular thing I wanted to show, guys. So you guys can find the article yourselves. Alright, here it is. This is the article on Our Today. So if you guys want to go and contribute the $10 to this charity, this movement right here, there it is. Alright, TikTok. Let me just, yeah man, you can see it better. Yeah man, see it there? Alright. Our Today. See it here, YouTube. Our Today. Alright. Yeah man, Mr. Chambers, Maxwell Chambers. See there? See there, YouTube? Our Today. Right? Yeah man. Contribute at 10 man. You see me? If you can. Alright. Oh, Mr. Newell. Yes. Mr. Omar Newell is next on the calendar, on the agenda. Yeah. Mr. Omar Newell, man.
Member of Parliament for Central St. Mary, Omar Newell, is raising serious concerns about the chaotic and unacceptable implementation of the SPARK program in the communities of Kalinkaley and Trumelsworth. In April 2025, work orders were issued for road rehabilitation under then Member of Parliament Dr. Moray Guy, with residents promised completion within weeks. More than a year later, those same residents are facing conditions that are, in many respects, worse than before the project began. Newell described the situation as a textbook case of how not to execute infrastructure development, noting that what was supposed to bring relief has instead caused prolonged hardship for the people of these communities. From the outset, the execution has been flawed. In Kalinkaley, residents were forced to call in the national media after it became clear that paving was being considered.
You have to make the call, you know. The man them say the people are not come for them barrel at forfeit. That the article said for nationwide. What? Yes, that's what it said. I just showed the people a while ago. I just saw it on nationwide a while ago.
So what time?
Where
must go? All over the island?
All over the island they must say it.
If we don't go for
If you don't go for your barrel, you'd be forfeited, so you lose your barrel. And lose your things then.
When did they send out that?
This was 5 hours ago.
And when you must come? Tomorrow
No, like no, you can call them tomorrow's the morning light because as far as them I say, that are the notice.
If you have the number where we can call it, because if you did a complaint, then you can't get feedback.
Wow.
Considered while underground pipes were actively leaking. He further highlighted a critical policy and coordination gap affecting the project. A road in a state of disrepair in the Central St. Mary constituency. There is clear confusion on the ground as to who is responsible for addressing leaking pipes, whether it is the contractor or the National Water Commission, NWC. That level of uncertainty points to a breakdown in policy direction and interagency coordination, Newell said. Following excavation, roads were left in a significantly degraded condition, with work stalling for months due to the absence of critical materials, including pipes that were reportedly not yet on the island when construction began. This points to a failure in sequencing, planning, and oversight, Newell added.
Wow.
Today, both Kalenkaley and Tremelsworth remain in a state of disrepair. Roads are marked by large craters, and during rainfall they become muddy and dangerous, severely affecting residents' ability to move safely and conduct daily activities. According to MP Newell, this is no longer a matter of temporary inconvenience. This is sustained disruption to people's lives, their livelihoods, and their dignity.
Yep.
He also highlighted the lack of clear and consistent communication, noting that timelines for completion continue to shift.
My God.
Residents are being told next week, every week. That is simply not acceptable, Newell stated. While emphasizing that residents support development, Newell made it clear that the current situation reflects unacceptable mismanagement. A project that was promised in weeks and has now stretched beyond a year cannot be justified. The people of Kalenkaley and Tremelsworth deserve better. They deserve competent execution, transparency, and respect, he said. MP Newell is calling on the relevant authorities. Provide a clear and binding timeline for completion. Clarify the responsibility between the
Moment them say from last week, them talk about the barrel issue in the news, you know. And from last week, them issue the warning about the barrel them. You understand? Falcon, big up yourself, thanks for sharing the live. What do you mean, how come me just as me alone can read? A first time me I see this article that just came out 5 hours ago. So this is a new article. Alright, Andrea, big up yourself, thanks for that. Thanks for that information. Thanks for that information. Nationwide, send it out. No, it don't matter. That don't mean say that the particular information don't have to be false. That don't have nothing to do with politics. You understand? Or I would think so. So yeah.
Contractor and NWC for all pipe-related works. Explain how work commenced without critical materials in place. Implement urgent measures to make the roads safely passable. Strengthen oversight to prevent a recurrence of these failures. He reaffirmed his commitment to advocating for residents until the roads are completed and normal conditions are restored.
Wow. Omar Newell is doing a fantastic job, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Can we get a round of applause for Omar Newell? And all I want you to applaud is by double tapping the screen like this TikTok. Let's go on YouTube. Everybody, just double tap the screen like this. You understand? My finger hurts. My finger hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Anyway, let's go to what is happening economically in this space. Yeah. Let's go to what is happening economically in this space and how we'll be truly affected, you know? Yeah, right, that's all.
Walk around and interview people about moral sense.
But ready. Hold on. Julian called me today.
Listen to this.
Julian said to me, say, Colin, the Nara, here it is. The Nara.
Listen to this.
Is supposed to prop up the real estate sector.
Yeah.
You never hear.
All right.
I never hear.
Wow. I wonder who in a real estate business big enough to. You can't tell me one lady.
But when me I say, want to listen to what I just said a little while.
Yes.
The Nara is geared towards popping up or hyping up or assisting the rate.
Andrea said there's also discounting fees. So they might give people them discount to clear the barrel them. Perfect. Thank you for that information, Andrea.
Real estate sector. Who are some of the big players in a real estate in Jamaica? Because this is a room, I know people.
No, I know rumor. And who Miss a part of it? Miss Agnes. I know everybody know Miss Agnes. But none of them know Miss Agnes and know what I see. Miss Agnes in a real estate business.
Look here, I want to look up on the street. GIS. Nara to drive real estate investment. Minister Montague said. And the Prime Minister wants to be the authority, the sole authority in Nara.
Can't work.
See them.
You know, that's
GIS.
why Miss Agnes now why hear nobody else say nothing in a parliament. It go mash up them business. Jamaicans, for God's sake, we don't wake up no man. If we must die, no make we die.
I have nothing to say.
We can't put that something good.
The people them have to rise up.
Remember,
The
Mr.
people have to rise. I have
$800
nothing
million
to say.
apartment and all them things. Those are the
Months
some
now.
people just want to own Jamaica for them. Terrence, you know, brethren.
You mean last year, January?
Just sit back and alone.
November, yeah, that are most people.
Bobby Montague in a parliament, this
Yes.
is in a parliament, you know. But Mr. Agnes, I tell Mr. Agnes not to this. When Dr. Dawes did I mention some of the thing in there, I mentioned about the used car and there's something there. You know
They put the live, you know somebody put the live, right?
And a span off the man. When I span off all and
Let me read the article here, ladies and gentlemen. Nara to drive real estate investment. Let's read. More want to know earphone yourself, you know. I don't know mistake. Big up Colin Belfay reveal this thing here. Alright?
The full story. The National Reconstruction and Resilience Authority, NARA, will fundamentally transform Jamaica's real estate and investment landscape, driving development activity and expanding opportunities across the sector, says Minister without portfolio, Ministry of Economic Growth and Infrastructure Development, Honorable Robert Montague. He said it will provide a major shift in how development is approached in Jamaica, particularly in relation to large-scale infrastructure and real estate projects, while also addressing long-standing inefficiencies in the approvals process. Mr. Montague, who has responsibility for land titling and settlements, was addressing the recent official signing ceremony for the Real Estate Training Institute, READY, and Certified Commercial Investment Member, CCM, Institute Partnership at the ROK Hotel in Kingston.
Jamaica, the fact that Robert Bobby Montague is the one responsible for this area when Nara is what it is a lot of cause for concern. Let me tell you, it is very concerning, given his track record. Yeah, the police used car definitely come to mind right off at the top of the bat. That is very concerning. Wow. Yo, that's why he was so upset in Parliament on a runway my Monday. The potential with this Nara bill, right? Everybody's eyes is glittering with stars in it. Mighty God.
Legislation to establish NARA was approved in the House of Representatives on April 29th. Minister Montague will not only support reconstruction, but will fundamentally change how infrastructure is designed and delivered, with a focus on resilience, strategic planning, and long-term value creation, factors that are critical to sustained real estate development. It is not only to build back after a disaster, it is to build resilience. It's not to replace the drain that used to be. It is not to repair the road that is. It is to move that road from the coastline inland and make it better, stronger, wider, and more resilient so that we can withstand more disasters because they are going to come, he pointed out. The minister noted that NARA will streamline the development approvals process by introducing timelines to improve efficiency and reduce delays in project implementation. All key commenting agencies will remain involved in the process, such as the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, Ministry of Health and Wellness, Jamaica Fire Brigade, JFB. The only difference is we will have a timeline as to when they are to respond. So that what we are trying to do is to shorten the pre-investment timelines and to get the projects out there in ground, not only to have it shovel ready, but to have it implemented, he said. Minister Montague argued that uncertainty in approvals and weak coordination have often discouraged investment, particularly in large-scale developments, but indicated that the new system will provide greater clarity and predictability for developers and financiers. The improved infrastructure delivery under NARA is expected to unlock significant tracts of land for development, particularly in areas linked to major road networks and expansion corridors, thereby increasing opportunities across residential, tourism, and commercial real estate markets. So, when those areas are now opened up, real estate professionals who are certified by CCM will now see the trends and see the potential. And when more and more hotels, villas, apartments for Airbnb are built, they have to be sold and resold. And this is where real estate comes back in to play a vital role, he pointed out. So, we believe that NARA, when it begins to implement the projects, the improved infrastructure delivery under NARA is expected to unlock significant tracts of land for development, particularly in areas linked to major road networks and expansion corridors, thereby increasing opportunities across residential, tourism, and commercial real estate markets. So, when those areas are now opened up, real estate professionals who are certified by CCM will now see the trends and see the potential. And when more and more hotels, villas, apartments for Airbnb are built, they have to be sold and resold. And this is where real estate comes back in to play a vital role, he pointed out.
Hold on. Road networks, corridors, increasing opportunities across residential, tourism, and commercial real estate markets. So when those areas are now open, real estate professionals who are certified by CCIM will now see trends and see the potential. And when more and more hotels, villas, and apartments for Airbnb are built, they have to be sold and resold. And this is where real estate comes back in the play. A vital role, he pointed out. Hey, them are set for make a money, you know. Any politician who you see involved in a real estate, them are set for make a money, you know. You remember good. You remember good. And link to the JLP specifically. You watch out and look out for that here. Remember me tell you. Lord have mercy. Give them something here.
Pointed out. So, we believe that NARA, when it begins to implement the projects, we will see real estate development in Jamaica going on steroids, Mr. Montague said. He underscored that the broader impact of NARA will extend beyond real estate, generating employment, increasing economic activity, and boosting government revenues through expanded development. NARA means more projects, more business for you, more employment for the ordinary Jamaican, and more opportunities for all of us. It will mean more economic growth, the minister added.
All of us who? Us, the Labour Party. And must that mean? Alright, so guys, good night. Wake up. People on TikTok, wake up. Something wrong. We have been stuck at 31,000 likes. No, I'm not seeing the gifts. And the gifts you not send me. And may I get me live goal. I am not seeing that. So, wake up for me there, please. My side. Can we just go on this final run and tap up the screen till we reach 50K and call it a night? You know me asking you guys to get to 50K. Zine, yeah man. Wanna work with me on my side? Work with me. Work with me my side. I sent somebody an invite. That was an accident, yeah? Work with me my side. Yeah man, work with me now. I don't see nobody hit the like button. Everybody come like everybody mash up from work this morning. Chrissy, big up yourself. Me see you, Chrissy. Right. Good morning, Andrea Royal. How you doing? I can't understand the people who are sleeping about. No man, at 12:30 man. No man, I can't sleep already man. You not up with me till all 2 o'clock in the night. Better than that. Better than that, Jamaica. Better than that. You too, better than that. Share this live with 5 people. When I reach now yet. So Bobby Montague, what do you mean more opportunities for all of us? Us who? The elites. The one that we have 15 million US. Alright. We read the article, on the hear it for yourself. Alright. It's not a fluke. Big up Colin Bell for bring it up.
Brownberg, when she talk about the used car for the police, them, we all know they don't come. The boy, you know what the boy with the children and a fan off.
You know, I'm not being.
Go on, Marshall, may I listen to you?
Yes, one boy, it's a man who make people. Children are talk foolishness, man. Good evening.
It's international stock markets are down. And him accepted the advice. Him never go on like how them money are going. A whole lot of the sessions them over the years. It go deeper than that.
You give lectures on these things and you moderate these kind of things. Tell us about this. This is presented to Ralston Iman. You were the moderator at what? Stock Exchange, what they did to them?
Regional Capital Markets and Investment Conference. We moderate a whole lot of the sessions them over the years. It go deeper than that, and we'll show you about democracy. So when Peter Phillips was finance minister, the IMF wanted him to shut down the junior market.
Yes.
Yep. And he was considered, yeah. And as a somebody in our team, I work with the stock exchange to show him why it must not be closed down. And he accepted the advice. He never.
Jamaica, I want to hear that. G-Unit boss, my side. When you wake up and double tap the screen for me now. We have too much people upon the live, you know, get 50,000 likes yet. I'm there for 2 hours flat. Solid 2 hours I'm there for. I'm gonna get. So even if me get 1,000 likes every 10 minutes, I'm supposed to get 60,000 likes right now. Zane, cause I 60 minutes in a 1 hour. And we only get 30. That no look good. For 1 hour, nobody now hit the like button. And that it I tell me say. And at 2 hours we on now. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. 1,000 likes every 10 minutes, bro. 60 that hour. No, not every 10 minutes. Me wrong. I calculate wrong. What me I say? We can't get 30,000 likes every hour. That easy. That easy, bro. Yeah, man, that easy, man. Come on, man. Better than that, man. You have to have about 5,000 likes in a 10 minutes. That can do. That easy. You feel what I deal with? So, what we are do? What we are do my side? We are get the likes up per hour. When I work with me, tell me, you know. You start call out some people, you know. Hold on, let me see. Alright, so we have Michelle, Edna Rose, Danette Douglas, Lady Andrea, as a top mother. On my side, on my people, them there, you know, Valerie Jackson, Sandra, Sanda, Janet, and my people, them there, you know. We have David there work. What is this? Juliet Montague. I wonder if a Bobby Montague wife that. Juliet Montague, Islin Martel. Sometimes some politician there watch you, you know. Sharon Bailey. Cause you know the monitoring spirits they always about. Nick, Terry Ann, Devon Garwood, Sophia McPherson, Stephanie Wilder. Stephanie Wilder, yes. Thanks for the follow, darling. Let me follow you back. Big up yourself. Errol Burke. Who else is here? Terry Too Cute. Who that? One Nerva the Queen. One Nerva. You're part of my team too, you know. How I go on? G-Unit Boss. Michelle Foster. Why TikTok have a stay so though? Why you couldn't just like the video and that was it? Why you have to beat up the screen? TikTok extra, man. TikTok extra like. But they have your big likes and the people in there. Why am I tell you? All them are sitting there, it's so unbecoming. And not even gives me a big, you know, I likes, you know. Mighty God. What I think so the people would have really like up the video. Huh? No, it's not go down there. You're supposed to have a number for the people, I'm not sure.
Them not answer the phone.
Remember, say it's multiple places over Jamaica. You have barrel in a mummy, it's not one, you know. So, oh, you have a central number for barrel. Well, this it look like a sabotage business then. It look like a sabotage business, you know. You understand? Me dey on the live, I tell you, me dey on the live. This is not something we cannot discuss right now. And you still talk about it. No, there cannot be a central number for barrel, mommy. It is impossible. You have different ports. You have Kingston. You have Mobile. There's no way you have a set. And then you have different agencies where the barrel then come through. So it cannot be that you have one number. Right? You have to call our people and ask them where them send it through and call them the people if you call them and give them a number so they can contact you. You understand? Alright, that's the thing there.
I want like how them money are going with arrogance and them today. We'll show the difference. Yeah?
Yes.
The moment they accepted what they asked.
Raytown, big up yourself, Raytown. You man, get the likes up for me, my side. Please, me I beg you. You late, you know, man. 12:40 now, I shouldn't even have to do this, you know. I feel like say it's a standard where when we go live, we're supposed to get 50,000 likes. TikTok. Don't drop your standard, TikTok. Don't drop your standard. Come on my side. Everybody will have follow me. Tap up your screen, man. You understand? Once you hear my voice right now, tap up your screen, man. Zane, let's go, man. Tap up your screen, man.
No. And him accepted the advice. He never go on like how them money are going with arrogance and them today. And he must consider, yeah? And as a somebody in our team, I work with the stock exchange to show him why it must not be closed down. And him accepted the advice. He never go on like how them money are going with arrogance and them today. We'll show the difference.
So Omar Davis was humble enough to take advice from Ralston Iman.
It go deeper than that, I will show you about democracy. So when Peter Phillips was finance minister.
Peter Phillips. I know say wrong name I call him. That's how I play it back. Peter Phillips, yes.
So the IMF wanted him to shut down the junior market.
Yes.
Yep. And he must consider, yeah? And as a somebody in our team, I work with the stock exchange to show him why it must not be closed down. And him accepted the advice. He never go on like how them money are going with arrogance and them today. We'll show the difference. Yeah?
Yes.
The moment they accepted what I said. Yep.
No, this also ties into my argument when I tell you that the People's National Party and the Jamaica Labour Party is not the same. And this is coming from somebody that criticized the People's National Party. People, this is Ralston man when I liberate one time, you remember? Who remember? I know y'all remember now. Yes, I know y'all remember now.
The importance of the junior market to the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Yeah.
All right, before we go to this call here, Raleigh, give us an update of what happened in the market today. Monday morning, everything start afresh. Tell us what going on.
Well, Jamaica was quiet, the stock market was down again, and all markets, international stock markets were down. Oil prices, Brent was $114, the American oil was $105, as the Iranians and the Americans traded gunfire and missiles in the Straits of Hormuz. Because Trump said, "I'll clear the strait," and the Iranians them say, "We have sovereignty over the strait, so we're not afraid of you," so a gunshot failed. So the war is on again. So as a result of that, investors were running scared today. So interest rates up, oil prices up, and all global stock markets tumbled today. The war escalates.
And the Prime Minister of Jamaica still has not addressed the people of Jamaica as it relates to this war. War not important, right?
Still sleeping in Parliament. Not important to him, but them sleeping important to the entire world economy. That's why investors have been running up and down, left, right, and center. So I'm telling you, all that 2.4 billion that we're talking about, which was never on from day one before the war, it's worse now.
Raleigh, they said you're making a mountain out of a molehill. There's no issue.
Only somebody who is
stable.
Only somebody who is clueless with that. When you have a stable economy, it means that the rate of growth is between 0 and 1%. The Jamaican economy declined by 7.1% during the last quarter of last year. That is not a stable economy. That is an economy that is stumbling and heading for a protracted recession or a depression. Economic don't say that.
But if this is so, Raleigh, and we are at that place, why the Prime Minister, like other Prime Ministers around the world and presidents, have addressed their people and are putting in measures, to ease the shock? The only measure we can point to in Jamaica is when we ball out and say, don't increase the cap, the daily cap on the increase of gas. And we ball out and stop it. What else this government has put in place?
Nothing, because they are clueless. Or maybe they take the Jamaican people for fools. But again,
I believe it's both. Them clueless and them take with a fool. Come through my side. Like up the live, man. Like up the live on TikTok, man. Me they are help you know, me they are tap up the screen too, you know. See that? Yeah, man. Everybody do this to me. Right like this. YouTube, same thing. Right in the middle of the screen. Double tap with your finger like this. And get the likes up as much as possible. For those who haven't hit the like button yet. Alright, my people, that is it.
My Jamaican people, that the Jamaican economy is a small economy operating within the context of a larger international economy that is dependent on the United States, which is one of the major players in the war. And the American economy is deteriorating. It's recorded its lowest rate of growth last year in 4 years. Inflation is accelerating. Core inflation is now 3.2%. So what the Fed is thinking about is increasing interest rates. The Bank of England is thinking about doing the same thing. The European Central Bank is thinking about doing the same things. The IMF is saying that. The World Bank is saying that. So anybody who says we're making a mountain out of a molehill, they are economically clueless.
Wow.
Clueless.
Gas at the pumps in America is getting close to $5.
$5 and $6, yeah, precisely.
What does that mean for remittance of the Jamaican economy?
Well, again, the trade deficit last year was up by 500 million in comparison to previous year, $5.87 billion. We use the money from remittances and tourism to close that gap. At no point in time, even in good times, the money that we get from remittances and tourism ever come to 5.8 billion. So I've always been dependent on foreign direct investment flows or borrowing to close that gap. Right now, tourism globally is suffering a big shock because jet fuel is now up to $200 per barrel.
Nobody
Many
now
European
travel.
airlines are cutting flights.
Ticket price there, high Jamaica. This warrior affect everything.
Reducing the number of flights, some of them increasing the tickets, increasing bag handling fees and all of that. That is happening to the American economy. Those Spirit Airlines bankrupt, and I'll say not helping them. So many airlines are going bankrupt. Those things are going to have a negative impact on tourism.
The airline never go bankrupt. Then who is we, Jamaica? Who is we? If an airline can go bankrupt at this time, who is we? Who is we?
The American people have to pay more for everything. So traveling and remittances are going to be a big problem because inflation is accelerating and no jobs are being created. The Trump administration has the lowest job creation rate of any administration. Is poor numbers and the economy is the lowest ever. Yep. So anybody who said that it's not going to affect Jamaica don't have any sense. Put it simple.
Hey.
Megawatt Volt, you can help us get these words out. Invite more people to Portland Spice TV. This is where it's at. The #1 financial analyst in Jamaica and the Caribbean. Ralston Iman is here every Monday evening, Tuesday evening, Wednesday evening, Saturday morning. And if you want more, you're going to get more. You're going to get more of Ralston Iman right here on Portland Spice TV. So become a Portland Spice ambassador. Help us spread the word around. No like up.
Boy, Ivan, we need some help to like up the live. We have 79 people, but I know them asleep right now. So share up the live there for me, huh? And like up the live. We need to get to 50k fast. All right, now it likes them a stall. It now move. If everybody would hit the like button one time or majority, we know so would I reach 40,000 already. It now move. Nobody now hit the like button. Body pause.
Video. Right now we have over 1,200 people.
People are working hard, them asleep right now. Mario, big up yourself, me see you.
Yeah, and share up the video.
Exactly.
Down the line, let me go to that caller and then we'll talk some more. Hello, good evening, caller.
Good evening, I was selling
which is not a good sign because our exports are down by 30, not down. Top tier and that up. Yeah.
So the Trinidadian currency and the Jamaican currency to the Chinese dollars, to the Chinese yuan is the same?
Yeah, man, 23, yeah.
Okay. Caller, go ahead.
Question too.
Yes.
One last question. You remember a couple, one of them is the leader of a country, and Imelda Marcos?
Yeah, man. I'm Ferdinand Marcos. Yeah, man.
Which country them did they again?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Right.
And
so
that was a disaster, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, man. So look here. It's not good fun who is running the government. Husband and wife. But that one.
Problem, yeah.
Yeah, man.
There was another question.
Mm-hmm.
There was another question for you.
Let me see a while ago.
Yeah, man.
Which country them did they again?
Marcos.
Yeah.
Remind me, I remember the Chinese dollar to the Jamaican dollar. Really, somebody was asking what country? Philippines.
Right.
And
so
that was a disaster, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, man.
And Ferdinand Marcos. Yeah, man.
Which country? Yuan is the same?
Yeah, man. 23. Yeah.
Okay. Caller, go ahead.
Question too.
Yes.
One last question. You remember a couple, one of them is the leader of a country, Imelda Marcos?
Yeah, man. And Ferdinand Marcos. Yeah, man.
Which country them did they again?
Philippines.
Philippines.
Right.
And
so
that was a disaster, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah, man. So look here. It's not good fun.
Know yourself, David.
Is running the government. Husband and wife. But that one.
Problem, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So in Philippines, husband and wife and run the government, and it was a catastrophe. Mighty God. Similar thing happening in Jamaica right now.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
There was another question for you, Raleigh. Somebody soon remind me of it. But go ahead, you were about to say something.
No, the caller talked about Imelda and Ferdinand Marcos. It's the same thing with the Mugabes. Yeah? Disaster follows when you have that kind of combination there.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Caller, good evening. Welcome to the Colin Bell Show. Ralston, I'm on his own. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. How are you doing? How are you guys doing this afternoon?
We're good.
Blessings, man. Go ahead with your point or your question.
Ralston, is it true that the land that was should turn over to the tier, it cannot sign back from some duties?
Hey, David, you have to go over to me YouTube, you know, bro. Yeah, man, you have to go over to me YouTube, bro. A real thing. You understand? All of my loyal fans them on TikTok, go to me YouTube, subscribe, on Bolo VNR 2.0, become a member of the platform. You hear that? That is it.
Repeat that.
Hello?
Repeat your question, caller.
I'm saying, is it true that the 15 acres of land was to turn over from the to the tier? It cannot be turned over. Is it true? Why?
You understand the question? The 15 acres of land that is to turn over to the who?
To the pier. To the shop.
Which pier?
One in Kingston, man. That they want to widen the pier. I learned that it can't be signed.
You mean that piece down to where the woman prison used to be Fort Augustus?
Huh?
Ralston, are you aware of what the caller is asking?
Read 40K.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe if that is so, it would mean pressure from the Americans. It would mean pressure from the Americans because the Chinese own the port. So it would be a similar situation like Goat Island with the Americans that say, no, that can't work.
And the Panama Canal.
Yeah, man, same thing. Yeah.
And there's one more question I want to ask him. The Prime Minister came out in Parliament and said he wants Burnham Street to be an international airport, but he just signed to the people. Because remember, that thing have been signed for 99 years, and we still have, America still won for 13 more years.
Mm-hmm. So maybe he would do a deal with his American friends and they would allow him to do that. So we need to get some more details. But his friends are running America now, so maybe they would come to some agreement in relation to that. And maybe that is why.
Caller, you were talking all the while Ralston was talking, but nobody was hearing you. So repeat what you were saying.
For 50 warships. And the only one that left right now in American hands is Jamaica, and you have to be a reason why.
Caller, we missed all of what you said. When you call me straight, you have to listen because I have to change the system when I speak to you or when Ralston speak to you, and then you speak when we allow you to speak. Like we say, go ahead and talk now.
Mr. Bell, I'm hearing you.
You hearing me now, Carl? You have to listen to me now. You hearing me now?
Go on better. But you couldn't help us.
Evening, caller. What?
So, underestimate the intelligence of the people, taking them in that.
Come out of those dead.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, man. Distraction. Yeah, man. Yeah. Caller, you're right. Distraction.
Yeah, people is like easy to be misled, you know.
Yeah, man.
And you see, once somebody jump on something, everybody just jump on it. Everybody just jump on it because it's the easier way out. They see easier way. They see that way. But they
Yeah,
don't
man.
see what they do. And that is what making the problem, because they are the rules. They make the rules. They make the law. But then at the same time, they break it. But like as the grandparents would say, do what I say, but don't do what I do.
Caller, Raleigh. This the way old speaker of the house. Behave. Is that tantamount to idol worshiping? I sound like she worship the mace.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm saying that is a big distraction because that is a colonial relic that we're supposed to be moving away from.
Yes.
What she's doing is to underestimate the intelligence of the people, taking them in that direction and taking them off what they should be focusing on. The Prime Minister's autocratic behavior, the misallocation of scarce resources. Yeah, those are the things that we must focus on. Yeah, because if we allow them to spend this money the way they have been spending other money, our children are going to go back into slavery. Focus on the money.
Say that again, Ralston Iman. Because you see, when me I say it, you know, on my platform, people feel like say, some people feel like say, oh, this PMP vlogger boy, you know, him just Ray and them. I know so someone not think that. I mean, know someone not comment in that comment section because I'm afraid to me black on it. But you don't want to listen. You don't want to be a monitoring spirit. You don't do over here, you don't not hit the like button. You don't not share the life. You don't not donate. You don't not gifting. You don't not doing nothing. You don't do take up space. But welcome. Welcome. Welcome, labor rights. Continue to let the truth penetrate your heart until one day the truth will set you free. Welcome, man. Welcome. I want Jamaica, you know. Although no found have the mindset that doesn't, you know. Yeah. But me are going mashing up with the truth. Out of love. Yeah. Yeah. Remember saying, no, God target the persons them where people feel like say, you know, people that think say, boy, that's somebody there, but I never give their life to the Lord. Those are the ones the Almighty wield in will to, and in love, and in word to. Yeah, man, because they become a testimony of glorification for the Lord. A testimony to glorify the Lord. Because enough people know where them come from. So when they see them live the life that is pleasing to the Lord, it amplifies the name of the Lord. You see me I deal with? So the liberate them out there. You don't have to tell nobody, you don't have to tell, you don't even have to tell me. Say, you know, say a Bolo me listen to. And the man just make too much sense. And we just have to admit the truth like a good hospital. Yeah, man. Love you, man. Love you, man. We love you. We are wait for the turn and know the ways and start to be a Jamaican. Because, you know, me I listen to Colin Bell, you know, and him say, what him name, Damien Crawford say, there's no labor rights in Jamaica, you know, it's just a confused PMP. Yeah, man. There's no such thing as a labor right. Anybody who says them a labor right, they are just a confused PMP. And I said, wow. Because how can you be against the policies them will actually benefit the people, which is you? Because when you look at nature, you know, self-preservation, you know, is the most basic law of the universe, you know. No, man, me have got this a phone here, the line are going on the screen. I've got to change my phone on TikTok. The phone here now do well at all, Jamaica. What on there? Let me go over here, so. Where likes them they now? The likes them no move yet. Me not even see comment them. Go on here, so.
We must focus on, yeah. Because if we allow them to spend this money the way they have been spending other money, our children are going to go back into slavery. Focus on the money.
One of the other things that they need to focus on is the dereliction of duty by the government.
Yeah, those are the things that we must focus on, yeah. Because if we allow them to spend this money the way they have been spending other money, our children are going to go back into slavery.
our children are going to go back into slavery. Hallelujah. That's exactly what's going to happen under the Jamaica Labour Party if it continues like this. Hey, let me tell you something, man. You guys, so foolish, you see how talk. Alright? Alright? When the watchman look and see what you can see and you don't listen to the watchman, if you take a closer look for see. When the man them coming up and tear off your head, you know, nobody else to blame but yourself. You remember good. You remember good. You hear YouTube? YouTube remember good. I'm turning on the phone. The next phone, and this phone I'm usually go up on TikTok, you know, so it'll give some problem. Let me just sort out this real quick.
One of the other things that they need to focus on is the dereliction of duty by the government as it relates to what is happening with the world in the world right now, and no focus on what the Jamaican economy going to become if we don't do something now.
That's the point. Yep. That's the point. Yep.
You know what's going on undefeated, bless up yourself. You know what is challenging, ladies and gentlemen? The government has not recasted their budget. They wrote a budget with the oil prices being at $62 a barrel. Where's oil now? 100 plus barrels. $100 plus a barrel. May I try to change the phone because the phone ain't work so good. The screen get it's screen chippy. Jamaica breaks own world record and win mix 4x100 relay. Like I never knew. Donna, how you doing, Donna? Hold on them people. May I try to switch from this phone to the next phone with the TikTok. That give me a warm time.
Missing the ball.
40 hours to
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
People are getting beaten outside the
phone
house.
I do it time
Yep.
phone I hold.
Yep.
Call up.
That's what we want our people to focus on. Yeah.
Thank you for the call.
Yeah, that was my 2 cents, you know.
Bless
Let's
you.
Yeah,
go
brother.
again,
Well
down back
said.
to class.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. Raleigh,
Yeah.
if we continue raising gas every week by $4.50, do a calculation, Raleigh. How much week left in the year by the end of the year? Where gas going to be if we put on $4.50 every week?
Yo, big up
Yeah,
Tina
almost
times.
30 weeks left in the year. So let's check that.
4 trees are 12.
Mm.
4 fives 20.
Mm.
So that nearly $1,400 go on per liter of gas.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So by the
And
end
that-
of the year, gas
Bless
will be up by
me, Lord,
$1,500 a
every
liter. Hey,
Yeah. Yep.
can't go so. Hello.
Total economic. Yeah, man. Massive fall off in disposable
You
income.
don't realize
Yep. Job losses.
how much
Firms
money is
are,
left to August.
yeah, firms all got bankrupt. Yep. Trust me. Only problem.
June, July.
Yep.
12 more weeks.
Yep.
48. $52 are go on by that.
Yeah, man. Yep. Serious problem, man. Massive economic problem. And you can't bury your head in the sand like ostrich and think that it will go away. It is not going to go away. Remember, 70% of our tourists come from America. You know? Almost 20% from Europe. Airlines in Europe is almost out of jet fuel. Lufthansa and all them airlines have to be cutting flights. Spirit.
What? Sydney, where I deal with? You hear that, Jamaica? My God. European airlines are almost out of jet fuel. So 70% come from America, 20% come from Europe. Carly said, you can't just done with the 20% from Europe. You're not going to see them people that come to Jamaica now. It is already expensive to travel from England and then places to Jamaica. And the prices have gone up. What's it mad to blows? If you not dialing necessary, you're not really see nobody accompany on vacation. I mean, tourism are gonna get a big shot, brother. You know when me hear Apostle Jeffrey Shutworth say, I think of him. Look out for massive layoffs. Look out for massive layoffs. And they're gonna frame it in our way where, yeah man, we are gonna take on you back, but they have no intention of taking you back. Jamaica, some type of independence in the way or you earn your money is very necessary and critical for survival. Whether you're a technician, engineer, you cut grass, you know, or we not say cut grass, but what them call it landscaping, whatever the case might be. You're a farmer. If you're a farmer, at least you can feed yourself and your immediate family. You feel me I deal with? Yeah, with whatever it is that you're farming. But outside of them, you know, independent job there. Nobody not safe. Nobody not safe. Nobody not safe, you know. Everybody I feel the pinch. See my good learned friend of Sydney. Sydney as an elder I feel the pinch of the Cuban doctor them leaving Jamaica. You understand what I deal with? So we are getting affected through the medical side of things, the economical side of things, the police them are analyze the youth them. It is just one whirlwind of chaos and judgment. The rain them are falling on one way right now all over Jamaica where it come like it worse than Hurricane Melissa rain them where fall. Ask anybody in the area them where rain fall regular. If you think I joke me, I mean. Yeah man, ask them man.
Yes, my granny tell me a thing, you know, from me small and me now forgot to with me expression. Granny, at least I want to leave me out here tell so and work out that true. He said, when you tell life on things, you know, you tell life on sickness or you tell life on things, you know, it can go happen, you know. And you call it down for yourself. When you say you saw the man, then government, this a government so lie and wicked. Because things most happen because you see the laugh and all them things they want to come. And tell too much lie. How much Jamaica down to almost under 3 or 3% of people now work. You know? And have job and all this and are the biggest job creator in Jamaica and people are working even after the storm. The storm just blew and not even 2 months after when they said they come up with reports how much people have worked, said we. Unemployment is down by that. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Anytime this government will lie and wicked and they not have, they not do not all to show say yes, them bring this and bringing that, you know. What policy the man them bringing, we say yes, this a policy are bringing economical thing for the country. Because even this Lara, what they say they want to come, they get through with it. Remember, say that a policy, you know, the man no join everything together, you know, something what did they already, you know, something like that. Then bring in a new thing.
No man, you're not right about that, man. This is a new thing. This is a new thing, Sydney. This is brand new. This has never been seen before. What is a narrative I can do? It has never been seen before, my general. This fresh like whoa.
Yeah. No, like this the context when I deal with still, you know. When you know join up everything together. Like ODP him and this and that and
well, no. They're not really join it up, you know. The entity itself can override all of them, the entity, the decision. Yeah, they can operate in law to override all of them entity there. So it would have almost come like say them entity then really make no sense in the grand scheme of things. When it come on to NARA and them the operation there specifically and them money there and them project there.
You see Bolo. When all the man are wicked, you know. Alright. The man them we see the thing are going like right. Like the mountain now, Triaba mountain now. Now we did this now.
That a what? That a don't a Discovery Bay attack.
Yeah. Right? Where the entity will control that name again.
You want where Andrew Wellness get the license to?
Yes, and then lose it.
Me soon tell her, go and talk.
You just slip me a while ago, you know.
I think a Bengal something on that.
Yeah, man, that's why no man, I mean, when control it, but tell them say it can't work.
Oh, NEPA. No, it's not NEPA. NCRA. Me I go look it up. Hold on. I go look it up. We want to be accurate. Me I go look it up.
Yeah. Right? So we imagine now, you know, it's a body was set. Check out them things and tell you what go on, you know. And then tell him say no.
Can't work.
Even the man override it, you know.
Yeah.
The man override the people. Now the body they do check it out now. You and the whole let's not check it out, you know. The people them come round and check because every year them have all a bird shooting in the area. They say no, I want a different species of bird, the ball plate.
Me say have some endangered species there.
Yes, man. That's something there. And I tell you, say water, what are the main thing of best away from the water? If you did up the sun,
yes, air quality too. Air quality.
Yes. And we never tell the people say no, it can't work. Imagine now who is the prime minister, who is him now, who you know about override the body will check out them thing there. Him not check it out, you know. But the people use them work and check it out. Who is the prime minister now if he come say him?
Yeah, because those people are the technocrats, they are the ones, you know, they are the professionals. They are the experts, you know.
You know, who is your prime minister? We are asking, who is your prime minister become mash up? Become mash up.
Me answer you for him, he's the king. He's the king.
If you're a king, man, you don't have no crown, brother. You're a king without a crown. You're a king without a crown.
King him a try play, brother. King him a try play.
You see, your man is very out of order, man.
Very out of order. Yes.
That is out of order. The body sit there with the people come in and check it out and know what go on. And you take it to all the, and when you try override it and then try to court now, you don't have to look for yours like you don't have to look for yours. So wait, you're mad, man.
Exactly.
I'm mad, you're mad.
Yeah.
Everything that mad thing you do, you mean you can't go trouble that, brother.
Because one of the things what the article say, you know, is that the damage would be irreversible. Irreversible damage would happen. Like the place that just dead.
But this one I live from, we are sent catching now and come a sentence, come mash up sentence thing, brother.
Yeah, man.
And that means I want to ask you, know, you live from, we are sent catching where you come from, a salt factory. What going to look salt when you come from here, man? So what salt pack up around this, so no come and say, come mash up your environment.
True, man. I really think, man, me a laugh, but a serious thing.
When you want to come mash up where we are from, man. Who you, man? And when man talk, don't talk about the people that deal with the man, this and deal with that. Man, we ask the truth, man. Look how far you have to live from, come from St. Catherine, come in St. Anne, so to come mash up this up. And when time, the body actually said, no, it's wrong, you can't do that. You reverse everything you do if you trouble this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? I want to have a natural thing one left, brother. With the birds and the water and all of them things, they work, but and you override them. Give man license to go do it.
I am so, you know what I'm happy about? I am so proud of the residents. I am so proud of the 6 persons that decided they are going to take it to court.
Yes,
before the man could have done any damage at all. I'm very happy about that.
Yes.
Very happy about that. Tell me something though. Sydney. What you know about Leslie Campbell, the JLP? Them are mourning him death, you know. What was he to the Jamaica Labour Party? Leslie Campbell.
You see them, me reading, you know, saying where it's what. I was running 3 different posts saying I run at them, saying I run already, you know.
But you never really know about him impact or nothing.
No, man. Them man, you know, no impact, man.
Oh, okay.
The man, let me tell you something, man. The man ain't coming like what Dennis Daly say, man. You just come to Parliament when 14 people and you don't talk nothing at all. You don't bring nothing to the table. You don't just come put up your finger.
What?
I'm going to your nay. You know, so you say our year, and I say and that's how come my parliament to go make up number.
That is sad.
Yeah, because you know you the lady tell him plain say watch a man.
Yes.
St. Thomas, you good time St. Thomas people see you talking. But we know say St. Thomas people for shame.
Yo, me say that was a epic moment in the parliament, brother.
Yes,
I love
man.
it. I love it.
St. Thomas, no one of them, you know, that they part of St. Thomas. When this man almost around 4 to 5 times, and them man win this, you know.
Yes, I'm here.
The worst road and the worst thing what they say, you know, no did they.
No did they. But brother, it no surprise me, you know. Let me tell you why it no surprise me. Because the people them in the constituency for Edmund Bartlett say them dead for 66 years, them born. And them are 66 and they never see water yet to come out of them pipe. Brethren, and they vote for Labour, right, bro?
And I am a tourist minister.
It says here that, it says here that the Constitutional Court has struck down the unconstitutional. The Constitutional Court has struck down as unconstitutional, void, and of no effect 2020 environment permit granted by Bengal Development Limited. Controversial limestone mining project handing a major victory to Central residents who challenge the approval. The ruling blocks the proposed quarrying operation in the ecologically sensitive dry harbor mountains, where residents argue the development threatens their constitutional right to a healthy environment. Prime Minister Andrew Ones, acting in his capacity as the minister with responsibility for the National Resource Conservation Authority, had overturned the agency's rejection of Bengal development mining application. Zane, what is more interesting is that the ruling was a 94-page ruling. Yo, I want a page that, you know?
Don't you mean? Yo.
Listen to me. You see this? When me hear from the lawmaker, them is this. This ruling is so pivotal. Then can't try that again, you know? I lock it, they say, you know, the Constitutional Court lock it, you know. That the ruling there go stand, you know, for every other similar situation like this, you know.
Hey, let me tell you something, Bolo. Just when the highway are cut, when the road are cut, when they put in the road, they sent and the highway are cut to go through this, so.
Yeah.
You see, let me tell you something, all along the way, you know, because you see those, they ride over the other side, you know. When the road, you can't swing over the inside, you know. All the way, just when the road are cut, man, and if you come back in a discouraged town, you know. Oh, man. I tell you, say, I nearly 100 stream, you know. And you have to make sure you know, say, you can't black up none of the run underneath the road, you know. Underneath the road.
Straight.
I whole past stream. I water, gone see this, you know. And then you can't black up none, get over, make all one black up. You everything mash up there, so bust up. Nice stream of water, fresh, clean, nice water. I don't know, canal, says God to me, I say something, I don't want no depth, you know, but I just give me a course. Canal water, no building out there, you know.
What?
A canal, no we, up a said catching up there, so then up on the stone, you know, how you then build, the canal water then building out. Canal water, no building out there, so.
Wow.
No nice, clean, fresh water, don't know how bad mind we down here, so. A canal water, no building out there, so. I know people have me a course, but me are telling the truth. We don't have no canal just run no water, nice, clean, fresh water we have road just run, you know.
Wow.
In this stream you can't go there, so you have Kaiser, you see Kaiser in your Naranda, you know. Naranda must have around 5 to 6 well in the flat, so, you know. Nice clean water, you have all the places, you must say 7 river. I said, there's no joke there in Jamaica, there's always green, you know. Always green, you can't dry up, but guess what? Around 7 river against the meat, that's no brother. Other they say,
wow.
I tell you, I have a Europe all of them something there, brother.
US destroys Iranian boats as tension rise in the Strait of Hormuz. Mighty God.
When they not talk, say how much Iran match up for them. And they are turned back some of them and match up. So. Anyhow, When me I say Bolo, when me I tell you say man, me have to come wicked, man. Me have to come wicked. Because you have to imagine no. You know come, you why this man want to mash up the things them to win at Jamaica, brother? Natural resource there. Why you want to deal with that? Eh? Why you want? Look for years nobody not trouble them something there. Right? See? You go down so you want to go in the maroon place from there so. You see you can't manage this so. And come nowhere, want to come way for St. Andrews so again. Every natural thing them but you don't want to go there go mash it up. Now you.
All in the name of money, bro.
All in the name of money.
All in the name of money, bro.
You know, I have to wonder see them people must be sick or what, man.
You're terrible, man.
And people have put them back in the government all over to destroy the country.
Sure.
This man, you know what make the court of here run this man all the while and then see that and I praise him and I put him in a corner one.
Yo, the man supposed to hold the record of breaking the most constitutional laws, bro.
Yes.
Like, in clearly have the record, brother, as a leader. Me don't know of nobody else. You see me?
This man should never be in a power, you know, because I don't know if you know about it. Me say he's a young man about it, but me can't remember you see when this man come in, when this man get leader of the party, never prime minister yet no leader of the Labourite party. Eh? The senator them, you know, man. With Tufton and couple of them are nowhere in it, you know. Run 4 or 5 of them, you know. And he decides him no want the mountain, you know. See? He want because him no want agree, he want change them, forget them off put in who you want around him, you know. And sign and date it later.
But you're not listening to your program, man. You're not listening to my program, man. I wanna tell me and Dr. Oren Cola talk about the same something.
Alright. From Deso, they should have taken that man, he shouldn't be no.
A true man. The people them asleep, man. You have to take sleep and mark that with them thing. Them thing they're dangerous. When you see a man go as far as that, you know say he's not a normal guy. A real thing. Corrupt for true, man. Corrupt for true, man.
Man corrupt the GG. And if you can't corrupt the GG just because GG's. Alright, you know why GG never check it up before him sign it. We not take up for them, you know, but nobody said the reason why. Because you're a young man that come in and like him say, boy, alright, no. In that belief you don't do a thing like that.
How I go on?
Like I say,
you want a phone? Why rough?
The man corrupt the GG. And a court. I'm going to tell you something, you know. When the man got court, you know, it just look and every time they go it just throw a word for the man and pick them now see. Say man, I put in a fluid language. The man say what if me follow you? No. This country I go down now slippery slope. Yeah, just tell the man say
Patch agree, big up.
Every follower you want, the country will go down a slippery slope. Eh?
Mighty God.
Hey, I don't know, joke thing in a white judge tell him, man, you know.
Wow.
Every follower your thing what you want to do, you the country will go down in a slippery slope. Eh? And every time, every court the man can't win. What make him can't win?
Man have a terrible track record, brother. Terrible track record.
I'm gonna come up like at 1 p.m. Eh?
Alright, but 1
Them man make people, if you follow them man people hate church, brother.
Yeah, true.
Them man hate church.
I don't lie. Remember say Uncle Prime Minister will lock up pastor and them people, you know. Real deed, Radcliffe, big up. Yeah, I Uncle man will do that. Just think about it. I Uncle country will charge people for COVID rules, you know. Charge them money, you know. I Uncle country will do it at Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man.
I don't hear no Radcliffe for a while ago, you know. Radcliffe not telling the truth. Why make you know sign out this man for 7-day Adventist, brother? We don't make people here to no church to all the man.
No. Don't do that to them.
Yeah, man.
No, not do that to them, bro. Not do that to them.
But
can't make him throw a whole organization on that bus. Not do that to them.
Him and the GG, him and the governor, that's 7 day Adventist, them, you know, man.
Yeah, me know, man. But you see,
So,
we have it. Yeah, man. We have to understand still in the Sydney. You have to understand, say, the devil like to infiltrate the church, you know. So not because persons are aligned with the church, means say them is off, you know, them have follow the principles of the Lord. So and that you really have to distinguish. You know, and the church have to distinguish that too more importantly because them have to disassociate themselves from the devil them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because this man has said 7 days. And thousands of people in Jamaica got 7 day church. And you got Israel can put on one smart cat, can touch wall.
Mighty God. Mighty God.
But you want to mix that with God, brother. But you want to mix that with God.
You know, look good.
You know, see, them man make the spirit of God. I feel against to a certain way, man.
Yeah, man, that's why we have to face certain judgment right now. Real thing, and that's why we have to face certain judgment right now. I'm not joke.
You see, when we come out and talking about people always say me, but me have to tell the truth and talk it raw, you know. Me not want to filter nothing, you know, brother. Me just want to talk how it go, you know. And that's the truth. Because when you say you're 7 day Adventist now, the organization, when thousands of people go. Because let me tell you something, me grew up, let me tell you something. You see nobody is 7 day Adventist. Eh? And I like when me are growing up, when me are growing up, come at all now. My uncle was a 7 day, you know. And I tell them, man, they worship. Let me tell you something, you know. They say before sunset, Friday evening time, they man have them big thermos and chocolate tea. Or something, and they have one of the big one with porridge again, you know. And the man bake pudding, you know, see, or bammy, and fried fish and all that something there. I remember saying, no, man. And I make up again till after everything the next Sunday morning or Saturday night after sun gone down again, you know.
Right.
Not even so, not tell what the man them say them holy, then time and them, but the man they are real 7 days. Them man they make sure say Friday not the day, not the evening before so they go move them coat and move them come and tell them a level place. That means them they not tie up because they not go move it. They not go look for no boat again till Sunday.
Yeah, man, me know, man. They're serious. They're serious.
Them man are real Christian 7 days, man.
They're serious,
and
man.
nobody else 7 days when make up fire. Them man decide say, when me ask as a young boy, if people run jokes say, if you make up fire, you will burn the father. And kind of do that. You know, see it like Good Friday and all that something. They say you can't make up fire and all that something.
Yes.
See? So 7 days are the real 7 days. Real them and they are real Christian. Not even for them make up on Saturday.
You know what I look for? I look for the clip where Colin Bell play with yes, see it I'm finding this.
Yeah.
Listen to this.
Pass. Andrew Holness pass it. I'm going to play what the court says. I'm going to RGR beyond the headlines with this lady, Diane Jackson Miller.
Listen to this.
She was reading from the ruling of the judge.
My side, big up.
Open the line.
50K likes, big up.
Additional reactions to the Constitutional Court's ruling for the Bengal.
Denise, good night.
It's a 94-page judgment. It's a very, very thorough judgment. And the court, during the judgment, points to the regulatory authority, that's the Natural Resources Commission, having refused the application for the permit. The authority expressly stated that the proposed development should not be approved and identified likely harm to natural resources and public health. They made reference to what they call the trenchant objection from the Forestry Department, identifying irreplaceable loss of dry limestone forests, failure of post-quarry reforestation efforts at other sites, and the importance of the forest. including oxygen production, water filtration, and so on. And then they go down, they say a little later on, and I want to read this because this is really important. They speak about the minister's treatment of the environmental evidence, and of course, this is the minister of what was then economic growth and job creation, now economic growth and infrastructure development, which is the prime minister. It said, and it speaks of his treatment of the environmental evidence. It says the concerns before him were considerable and wide-ranging. They covered biodiversity, hydrology, air quality, public health, scenic value, and the impossibility of restoring the lost forest despite any post-forest rehabilitation efforts. The NRCA is a body charged by law with environmental protection. Its assessments carry substantial...
The NRCA. That are the body, you know, and them black it, you know, listening, you know.
Wait, the court said it is not saying that the minister has to agree with the NRCA, but once he chose to disagree, there had to be a clear evidence-based reason justification for doing so.
A man can't just disagree with them, you know. He must come with scientific reasoning why he disagree with them. You know. That is how the authority, you know, is important, you know, in what them do, you know. So imagine this billion, this Naira billion now. Andrew Honest would be able to override the authority like that, you know.
They don't see way. That's why the constitutional court go post it and throw the way.
Make we continue, kind of done it.
Has to be something explaining why the authority's conclusion was wrong, overstated, or sufficiently answered. There is no such reasoning before the court. And the court said the minister hearing the appeal remained bound by the Constitution. And let me bring in at this point, we still have with us Wendy Lee.
All right. So now hear that.
So because he never have any explanation, he's bound by the Constitution, ladies and gentlemen. If you uphold it, so the contract is null and void. NRCA, that is the entity, the NRCA.
You see, all 100 years from now, 200 years from now, if we rule the peace and the young man that come, they have them a document, you know, and document, and Mr. Nobody
Yeah, man.
put it, you know.
Yeah, man. I saw the judiciary go, you know. Them always are gonna refer back to that case, you know. Any case like this, that ruling is gonna be the same ruling. Because the law not change. As long as the law not change, it's gonna be the same ruling.
This will be like a step into the rest of Caribbean then doing up.
Yes.
Rest of Caribbean then doing up, brother. And you're going to take all this ruling and for them place to, you know.
Of course.
That people don't understand it. People place it. No for the ruling in Jamaica alone, you know.
No, sir.
The rest of Caribbean then too, you know, people don't know that, you know.
True, man.
So that we said we have something special going on over them place. We had that said we enough for we country said we.
That's right.
Now we are one Caribbean because you say we go and say no people don't know but that, you know. Anyway, back to you with this man. You don't understand you, man. We don't really don't understand you. I mean, we don't know what them people understand. I must do them wicked like you, man. Wicked people can understand wicked people, so man. Jesus Christ, man. What make you can't win a case? Because what? Wickedness will come with. You know, company don't benefit the rest of people. You know, man, you can mash them the whole of it to nothing. And you are your friend and fraud. One of the things you can do with money. One you can do with it, so.
Mighty God.
One you can do with it, so you have it to nothing.
The fool and his money shall depart. The fool and his money shall depart, brother.
No, you will say you are Christian. And everybody knows Seven-Day a big organization in Jamaica now. One of the biggest in Jamaica, almost thousands of people. When I say the word, I know about the word, but we are saying Jamaica, yes. And you, how can you try to mix God, Satan up in a God category? How you going to do a thing like that? Because you guys go touch for all that same thickness, you are worshiping them.
I tell you. I know say, to your point, you know, say Mr. Oren Cole there one night, and in terms of go listen to JLP anthem, and from me listen that, I say them are people that want cult, brother.
Yeah, you know, sister,
boast a man team and them are worshiping a bro and the belly, you know.
Alright. I will show you something about the man wicked again now. No, tell me something now. Tell me something now. Why Juliet? The promise a wife. I forget so cut up and annoyed and get so wicked. Get her. Go get her for one ornament.
Hey.
I want the Bible say watch out, let me tell you something, man. With no worship, no ornament, you know, brother. When you do that, me fix.
Royal Empire, big up. Yeah, we are going to see what going on in the parliament later, you know. You understand? And I soon have to go, me soon have to go exit, so wrap up. Yeah, man.
You know? So as me I say, boy, up me I say the man them, why make others, it look like say, Satan, Jew carrying up because I don't know. Wait, I want you to see the man going up and see the man just get next and say,
yeah, man, it come like say trouble her for true. It affect her when she move, man. You know? Like she feel one pain in her side. I true, man.
Probably if you look at the table, you see the city jump.
He jump like so. Yo, I true, bro. I don't lie, bro. Yeah, man. We can play, man. We can play it, man.
Let me tell you something.
Dre Bryan have a clip put up on in TikTok, you know. We can play, man.
Yeah, man. We say come like the wickedest thing ever happened.
And it makes you get demonstrative, you understand? You can see it on her face. It was ugly, man. It was very ugly. But hold on there, saying this and saying that. Let me play she first. Because I just come across it now, so I want to go on Dre Bryan page. What the hell are going on, sir? This not look good.
Man, I see it and I try to help you something, man. You know, like when we beat it, you know, why Satan? Let me try everything.
Oh,
when
no.
you try, you care more than God. It will go straight out and play.
Yes.
Yeah, we are telling them.
For real, man.
Don't you see Satan the whole out, you know, man. That's why we don't click. We don't have no dirty click, you know. We don't have no dirty click. Because we not deal with, we not touch no wall and pray to no wall. I try and live in God, me pray to Jehovah God. When you hear me, I pray, I say, Jehovah God, merciful Father, what in heaven, protect me and keep me. I saw me pray, you know, when you say Jehovah, listen, man, no man on earth, that's one, no name Jehovah, you know. So when me pray, I feel him prayer that no Satan can't come near that. But you know, can't pray, so. You forgot say last year going to church, go make you dump the box of the preacher, he passed up and put the
yo, me say, if you look, yes, he tell Horace Chang, say, yo, go help the man. And the way he talk to Horace Chang, the way the man talk to Horace Chang, me say, yo, the way him in body language, you're like, yo, Show no man. May I tell you? Me find the clip still.
Yeah, man, put it on. That's pretty much when you ring people.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Those against?
Hold on, man, but
divide. Clark?
Yeah, so it's starting now. People start get frustrated. And the whole time Angela Brown Burke are talking.
No, leader of opposition business. Do you have a different point? Do you have a different point? Yes or no?
You should talk to
yes
man.
Or no?
Philip Palwell.
They were interrogated before being allowed to contribute. This didn't start with the mace. It started with voices not being heard. And this is not new. This has been happening for sittings under a speaker who is selective and increasingly getting comfortable sidelining opposition voices. Terrible. And if you don't believe me, take a look at this.
I've learned it is important to be fair
It's difficult as a speaker because I make every effort to maintain that balance. However, it still has to be appreciated that to become speaker, I ran on a party ticket, and to remain speaker, to remain an MP, I will have to run on a party ticket again. So you have to sort of balance that.
Now, let's add some context. This is not the first time that the mace has been handled. The last time, Edmund Bartlett picked it up and ran through the door with it. So let's ask the question, was there a meltdown then? Was there shouting outside, outside, as if you're shooing a dog?
Marshall, please. Angela Brown Burke, I name you. Outside. Marshall, go for her.
Was there...
Go for her, Marshall. Marshall, go for her. Wow.
You know, say Bolo, if two man or two woman are going to make a corner of the house a fight, you wouldn't free them out, so. Shouldn't free them outside? Then I put them one side and say, boy, right now, cool them out. You wouldn't tell them if you go outside and tell Marshall to fling them out, you know.
Brother, based off of what she said, she would have never do that to one MP of the Jamaica Labour Party. Me see everyone Wilmington challenge her in a parliament already. And she have it quiet. And she laughed too. She laughed it off too. Me see that in the owner too, yeah.
I'm tell you something, man. I see it and juke her on her side, man.
Yes, somebody say in a comment section, say, I wonder if Marshall have a job later.
Marshall, I know you got it.
You know, you're not a fool. No, you're not a fool. No.
Oh, you must think say Marshall now no sense.
Marshall smart. Marshall smart.
You think that between me and you think that the lady, the easy lady, for them come jump on and mushroom. Marshall no fool, you know.
No, sir.
Marshall don't reach with that until I say, no, me no bother. Just figure that part there, man.
Yeah, man.
You don't want to go say, Ray. But
yes.
Marshall smart.
Real,
but
man.
I mean, I come off of that as a sit and juke her in her side, there, so brother. Because you can't believe your piece of city. Piece of something, there, so. Right? You go on like a rich, like said, woman commit a crime in a wickedest crime. Get her and tour, take her around. Get her, Marshall. Go for her.
I mean, enough people never hear this. Who not listen to this? No, right?
Well,
No, sorry. I think I did the next one. I know it. Well, when I find the Jerry Bryan new video with me here, I look bad. I'm not listening to it. Listen to this.
Do we not find some money give it down here to fix some of the road them now? We can't continue like this anymore. We can't continue. We got to river, we swim a river, and we have to swim. No mind sharp, we soon start swim in the middle of the roadway as we speak now. In the parish of Westmoreland, we are known to have some of the most beautiful rivers across the country. We have a lot of rivers here in Westmoreland. But in the middle of the roadway, as we speak, there's a lot of riverbed because we have not been able to receive funds from government to fix the potholes in Westmoreland.
Jamaica, I this lady I talk about when she said the road is a pothole. I'm going to play back the tape. Hold on.
And they're not potholes anymore. They're riverbed right across the length and breadth of Western Westmoreland and the parish of Westmoreland.
No, but this is more dangerous than Portmore. Because this a man here say them are not pothole no more. Riverbed them in the road. And I really think you talk puddles of water go straight down the stretch. Puddles of water go straight down the stretch.
What are they, Bolo? You see them people have business with them bump patrol and them things, brother.
No, they're not business. But you are going.
Remember saying no, Bolo. Planting. The man them plant banana and planting. Before the election thing last year, the man them discover say banana and planting. Shooting at the patrol at 9 months.
Oh, remember.
Banana take 9 months to come to.
Remember, man.
And the plant take 9 months. 9 months. You must know that the road no fix. Me remember say two hard, two brother, in the one patrol a fight, and you can't open the head, you can't see, you know. You people remember them or something? Yeah? In the same manual, them better why we in the road or something. So, you know, Australia, this is government here, they go business, we don't know. I'm going to put them back in the power way. Eh? Look for the bridge down, so keep you down. Eh?
Hey, the PMPs, the PM, one PMP man say, "I don't forget over it. September 3rd, better get over it."
Wait, what's the one PMP man say something?
Yes, man.
You know what I want to buy with that man, I want to sell them, man, sell out. The man, they know, collect. Because you have enough, one of them PMP station.
Sydney, me nah say that. Me nah say that, Sydney. Me nah say that, Sydney.
Then what I know?
You have to listen to the context of what man say, Sydney.
Yeah. There's no way no context couldn't go around that for straight up this other. If you see what go on in Jamaica today, Bolo, why you got PMP now you gonna tell me say you get over now?
Oh my God.
Get over that, Mr. Baby, stop. Bolo, get over that, Mr. Baby, stop. Talk about you know, attack the man, you know.
Yeah,
Mr.
man.
Get over it now, you stop. Then why you gonna tell me say you wouldn't say what I say, Bolo? You must sell out that. I'm born with people that say a thing like that, I say my PMP.
People, listen to me. People, me I wrap up the show, me I got my bed. You understand? I done the show now, so nobody not send me no request, respectfully. I am going. Alright, have a good night. Alright?
Bolo, you know, so when we come for the program, you know, say people are
Sydney got film bed, go sleep, you know, and then wake up and want me stay till the morning. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Me going to my bed. Yes, me know that. Me know that. But you go find somebody else program in the night if you go on the TikTok. Me I got my bed. Me know say you're roaming now. Me know you're roaming. Me know say you're roaming. Alright? Look how more yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. Yes, man. Thank you guys for making it go 50K. Respect. Highly. Look how more.
Alright.
Bye, YouTube. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Appreciate y'all. Alright. Ease yourself, Tina Times. She not easy. She say, what? After all this coming of this summer, ancestors wake up and Jonas have to go down. Tina Times not easy. Later, you have people. No.